2, 1.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
OBS crash. We're gonna have to load in all those things that were highlighted.
Oh boy.
The
Well, that was
video's
fun.
fine, but not the others. Hello.
Hello. Oh, well, that message now goes through for Kung Fu Feminist. Subscriber. That's all I can think of. It's what I hear every day when I go to sleep and when I wake up.
I got an emote thanks to Zen Robo's subscription.
Yeah, I gave out some emotes in the chat for resubscribing.
Thanks for the ping pong paddle.
Yeah, it's a heart.
Me too. Did someone get a
thanks.
good
I got a thing. I got a K-pop heart.
thing? Yay, Kate! Sorry,
yeah,
you wanted
I
to...
was sad that I wasn't getting any. I had been in various chats and I'd seen dozens and dozens of them going out to
It's
people.
just these 4, right?
Yeah. The 3 characters in the battle dice, yeah.
Yep.
Or the initiative, yeah. That's it.
Great.
Yeah,
Ha!
I know you were
Yeah.
thinking a lot about
Everything's
those K-pop.
fine.
Big old botch on OBS.
And I hit the record.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it is recording.
Yes.
And the stream information should still be the same.
Yep.
It is.
Yay!
All right.
Woo.
We didn't lose our tags. Okay, everything's fine.
Phew.
Hi, everybody.
It really does, Aragwen. Are we sure that's not what it is? Oh, it's like a banner. No, that's definitely a pair of underwear, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
With a
that's-
heart
Yeah.
on it, right?
Yeah,
For sure.
that definitely looks like it.
Hmm.
Yeah, Gerbermensch, I hear you.
Yeah.
And here I was worried because I was like, oh crap, I didn't put my jacket on.
Oh,
They're
very
going to
good.
see me without my jacket. No, they're just not going to see anything.
Yeah, he
John,
was
you
like
did
throwing it
this
on,
with the force.
and then nothing was happening. Like the scene wasn't switching.
My foot. God damn it.
Time change makes
Time
everything
change.
Oh, that's right.
change.
So not here in Canada, but overseas. I know in Europe, they are shifting out of, I assume, daylight savings time.
Yeah, in certain sections that do that crazy time change
Hmm.
nonsense.
Daylight saving time only changes for us this Sunday. So
Yeah,
not
so
today,
a
but
week
in
from
1
today.
week at 2 a.m.
Yeah,
Right.
And it rolls back,
yeah.
which means it's going to get dark.
Yeah.
I discovered a new thing yesterday called The Mac, which is a mac and cheese shop, and it's amazing to add smoked Gouda to mac and cheese. What's mac and cheese as opposed to mac and cheese?
Mac and cheese.
Yeah, it's true. You spelled it that way twice.
Smoked Gouda is a great shout there, Aragorn. I
Yeah.
have to agree. That sounds delish.
No diff.
Erwin, there's a restaurant that's quite close to
Between us.
in our neighborhood
Yeah,
called Le Cheese,
yeah.
and their whole thing is grilled cheese sandwiches and to a certain extent also macaroni and cheese.
Yeah. It's very expensive though.
Yeah.
I did it
Well, they
a few
were
times, but
It's good. Like it's good. And I remember a few years ago there was discussion about renting out because it's a food truck, but they also now have a physical location,
You
like
have
a
to for-
restaurant.
to have a
Um,
food truck here.
We were talking a few years ago about the idea of renting out the restaurant, all 3 of its tables, for some horrible. I don't know what. I was
Or the
thinking.
horrible reason being my birthday. I
Was it
wanted to
yours?
rent it out. Yes.
Oh
For some horrible reason.
no! Oh, what a terrible
You
celebratory
called the
idea.
restaurant.
Thank you for the
know.
hype train.
That was amazing.
Is a hype train? Oh, I should log in using my damn account.
Where you at?
Yeah, if we're all there, yeah.
Oh wow, this is not
sorry,
on.
Liz, I hope you
This
see
is
the
Wi-Fi?
no, this
I
is.
just sad that it didn't go through. We
it's
could
not
have
with
partied
track.
in the cheese.
Yeah, it could
Yeah,
have gone
'cause we were
through. They gave
using
me
it
a
earlier.
quote, and I was like,
Oh, they were gonna.
That's right. We were using it earlier because we were
Yeah, 'cause I
streaming
wanted to play
Starcrossed.
Yeah. That was a lot of fun, and I can't wait for the 2 of you to play it. Heck, we can even send you back with a character sheet that we have printed out. I'm actually going to move it over right
Ooh.
now. I'm going off camera. Oh shit! Thank you for the
Thanks,
bits.
Kung Fu Venerous.
Bits.
I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed watching, but like, I feel like the scene structure, along with the rules to support the game, really
Yeah.
like drive that sense of will they or won't they? I guess.
Yeah.
And they won't.
It's not
Yeah,
snowing, but it definitely felt like -1 Celsius, so just below freezing this morning. I went out in my winter coat, and I was not mad.
Jess and I were walking around the neighborhood a bit this afternoon looking at houses with their Halloween decorations.
Oh, lovely.
Cute.
It was a very fall.
Friend of the stream,
fall
Jess
afternoon.
Files.
Everyone knows
Yeah.
Jess.
Yeah.
Everybody knows Jess.
I like to refer to people as friend of the stream.
Yeah, friend of the stream.
That makes me happy.
That's cute.
Yeah. Yeah, so no snow as of yet, but I have... Wow! I have heard...
Thanks for
there's
the
maybe
reason.
due to be-
Oh, that's interesting. It's sensors.
Oh, whoops. We must have that on.
Sensors.
We must
I
have...
see it here.
Yeah, for
What?
the overlay, which honestly
Oh.
isn't necessarily the worst, lest we have some jerkface come in and write some really inappropriate terms in a cheer, since our cheer limit is 1. So yeah.
Okay,
Yes, we
you've
gotta
put
be
that
careful.
out into the universe now.
I mean,
Just like with John and the jacket and the Force.
Ah,
The Force
yes.
is listening tonight.
The Force!
Well, we
All those
have
midi-chlorians.
moderate safe
I don't
search
think-
on, so it's okay.
I do really...
I'm always a problem, Mangani.
when I tell people we're playing Star Wars, they're always like, "You're playing a Jedi." Not a question; it's a statement, and I'm like, "No, you have to understand, no." All
See,
right.
this is I don't
can't.
know, but like
Yeah?
the three of you Jedi shame so much, and I'm glad I'm not a player because I would have absolutely been wanting to play somebody who was a Force user if I was in this game.
I don't think.
But
I don't,
you guys
sorry.
Force shame.
Yeah.
That is
Force
true,
shame.
and not kindly. Like, it's unfortunate. I think it's important to know that some people are Force sensitive and some aren't, and that's just how the world is.
It's like how I lash out at the gifted kids in school, like
This would be a bad time to
Just
tell you
some
that I was in a
deep-seated
gifted
anger.
program.
Oh, I know
It would
you
be
were.
a really bad time. Okay. Oh no, Ella, don't. Oh God.
I think I have to go now.
bye floof.
Oh, bye, Kate.
Heaven help me if I ever introduce any Force sensitive characters into this game.
Oh
Because
no.
You're just gonna like shoot them at an airlock.
That's okay. They
Prob-
can just
probably.
force pull themselves back onto the ship.
No, only cool ones
Hey,
can do
I
that.
feel like actually we're gonna like go up to them while they're sleeping, and then like just smack them in the face and be like, "Did the Force tell you that?" Oh, man.
Uh,
Oh, Aragorn, we have to have many conversations about Rebecca and about this new Netflix show that I'm watching. So I don't know why I'm saying it out loud so I don't forget.
there you go. I don't know.
Good.
I don't hate Force users or anything. I just think that it's fun to not be the chosen ones since they're so rare at this time in like the history, right?
Force sensitive people aren't necessarily chosen ones.
Yeah. Well.
I mean, they're chosen by something.
They're
Who blew up the Death Star?
We did.
Wedge. Oh,
Right.
So the
Luke
first Death
Skywalker.
Star was blown up by Luke,
Yeah.
admittedly
Using the Force.
with some assistance with the Force,
Yeah.
but also assisted by the Rebel Alliance and specifically
Yes.
the intervention of Han Solo in the Millennium Falcon.
Yes.
That was a sick assist by the Force.
The second Death Star,
Yeah.
the second Death Star was exploded
Yeah.
by Wedge Antilles
Yeah.
and Lando Calrissian
Yeah.
using the Millennium Falcon,
Yeah.
and a Y-wing,
Yeah.
and anyway, a
Whatever.
wing, and
A ship.
the deflector shield on the Force moon of Endor was taken out, and the Jedi, right? Luke, who was there, Luke got himself fucked up, captured, sent up, and all he did was lose to Darth Vader so that he could own the Emperor.
Ooh, how appropriate.
Luke didn't do
all
shit
been there.
all.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Oh, a rocket.
Choo,
Yeah,
choo.
I have to agree. Like, I think the real mysterious power in the universe in Star Wars is the Millennium Falcon. Like, have we considered that it might be the ship after all this?
Do you think we actually have the Millennium Falcon right now? That would be great.
No,
We don't.
All right.
I guarantee you that you do not.
What if they're like sister ships? You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
they have like some of
the
their parts were
Titanic
switched at
and
birth.
the Olympic.
Yeah.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Very good. I know what you're talking about.
So
yeah.
we're the ones
so
that's gonna
glad.
sink.
Choo choo. Oh, ugh. The hell is this? Oh. Find a emote. Okay.
Okay.
Hooray.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, I could get into a rant about how the Force is mistreated in almost every other film other than the original 3, but
Here it comes.
John hot takes.
John
hot
hot
takes.
takes.
Hot
John-
takes.
actually,
and hot
it's not
takes.
so bad in 7. It's not so bad in 7, and 8 sets some interesting things up. 9 didn't do great for the Force, and 1 through 3 just absolutely garbo.
Mongani, that's a good plan. Sorry, Max. Did I wake you?
You woke him with the sounds of a lightsaber. Oh, he's all tuckered out.
Sure, Requiem. I'm not saying that he was okay. He wasn't completely useless, but at the same time, the people who got shit done, most of them were not Force sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
Very
Yeah.
true.
Like the
Which is
vast
actually
majority
nice.
of them weren't.
Yeah.
I mean, I would, I would say that that's like thematically really important to the universe, right? Is like to the Star Wars universe, is that anybody can be a hero. You don't have to.
From the Jedi.
Oh, very good.
Did some stuff happen last week? Maybe. Perhaps.
Wow. Are you prompting?
Did it?
I don't know. I'm just trying to keep
wanted
us
to-
on track.
segue.
You sat in this chair on Thursday, now you're just like, no, that's what I want.
I mean, I could just take all the buttons away.
Oh shit.
Did just fine without you before.
Okay.
Fight
fine,
again.
Fine.
Jesus Christ. The Force.
Welcome to the dissolution of the
Parliament.
Redshift.
Oh,
Whoa,
God.
what?
Whoa, whoa.
The Parliament.
So
Sorry.
there is something that Mongani, I will back up, is that the Force is a very convenient way to explain why certain improbable things occur. And it is a way to sort of be like, well, why are the player characters like, why are they getting involved in such stuff? And you could be like, the Force. And then everyone else has to shut the fuck up.
Yep.
So it helps. But anyway, yeah, let's have a look at what happened last time. Why not?
I've decided that's my special skill. Trumpet noises with my
Mouth
mouth.
trumpet.
I'm not going to demonstrate. I'm just going to tell you that that's my special skill. All right.
Put it on your CV if it isn't already.
Oh!
Special skills.
Oh.
And record scratches.
My agent is going to be so mad. I'm going to be like,
He
please
already
update
hates us.
my CV with this. And he's like, it says mouth trumpet? And I'm like,
You're fired. Whoa.
whoa. You can't fire me. I quit. All right. Nice.
Ooh. Good food, bro.
Ooh. Pretty exciting. Bro. Yeah, I brought some falafel and chicken shawarma for the.
Frozen credits. Oh no, your feet need some warm jeeves to sit on them.
Aragwen, yes, have you considered using a doggo to warm your feet? I recommend.
I'm not sure Jeeves is big enough.
Jeeves could probably sit on some toes.
Oh.
I feel like Jeeves is bigger
so
than a foot,
sweet.
a person's foot.
See, I'm imagining like a. I don't know. Oh, well, I guess we'll find out from Aragwen here.
Bigger than a bread box.
Oh, very good. It's a great arbitrary measurement, too. Big fan.
So who spent experience? Because unfortunately, Entropy's Disciple's not here. She Who Knows 10,000 Things is the only one here today, which we knew in advance, and it's not that the Crosshair's a bad person.
Oh.
Crosshair had other things that had to take care of, but we do have Aragwen here.
Yep.
So let's find out who Aragwen gets to love and
Well,
who
go
she
ahead,
gets to be disappointed in again. It's probably me. 3,
Oh.
2, 1, go.
Aha! Ooh. Okay, so yeah, we spent some experience. I can go first if you want.
Sure.
I bought 2 talents. I bought improved full throttle, which allows me to increase the speed of a ship as a maneuver. I mean, you have to pass a check, whatever. It's good. And a talent called Let's Ride, which sounds
Rigel buys
awesome.
ride.
Rigel buys ride. Ridel. It was-
Ridel.
No, you
Ridel
got it.
day, Ridel night, Rigel parade.
So that's what I bought.
I bought
Sorry, John.
a second specialization. I'm now going to be moseying along the bounty hunter assassin tree for more talents.
How does that work? Like lore? Like what did Melba do that she's now like? You know what? I really want to kill
Killed
people.
some people.
Melba just decided, I think, that, a lot of people aren't reasonable and won't just like get into her ship. She's like, but I thought this would be simple.
Wow.
And it's not. So she's like, fine, pew pew. I guess I gotta get better at the pew
really
pew.
rough choice of career.
Fine.
For Melba.
Pew pew.
Yeah, exactly. Ella, did you?
What is your talent, your ride talent do?
Let's Ride allows you to mount or dismount a land vehicle, or enter a cockpit or a gunner's chair as an incidental once per round. So rather than as a maneuver, which feels pretty good, in my opinion.
Yeah, because you're gonna be
You can
jumping into
you can
that
leap
cockpit.
on a speeder, turn its speed up, take 2 strain, turn its speed up, and then also move forward. Like it seems really good.
That is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone dropped a massive deuce.
Someone, it's a cat. Someone.
Well, they're not going to assume one of us shat our pants. I mean, they would.
You said someone.
Oh, there are other someones in the house aside from.
I'm just gonna.
God, it stinks.
But we're here. I got it, Liz. Don't worry.
Oh my lord.
Do you have it? Guts.
Got it.
Nobody remembers that.
Ba, 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 ba. Anyway, that's what I bought. Yeah.
Cool.
What? Wait.
What?
Wait.
Do you want to say a quick hi, Max, before we put you back?
Liz, I think it's your turn.
Oh. All right, Max. So you were sleeping on these, so me picking you up is a good thing. There we go. Everybody, we will be playing these sessions with our usual safety features in place in the form of these cards. These are for our safety during play. You, the audiences, do not have these cards, but you do have options. We'll get to you in a second. Green cards symbolizes that I am enthusiastically consenting to continue with the roleplay at hand, despite appearances to the contrary. Yellow means we need to pause for a second because I need to make the table aware of something. We can continue play, but this is something important that I need to bring up. Red card means immediate halt of play, and we typically shift to another scene, like a BRB scene. 4 of us talk amongst ourselves, and we only resume play when the person who showed the red card is comfortable with it. Audiences, you have tools at your disposal, and by tools I mean Aragorn and the crosshair. You can message them and they will pass along your feedback anonymously if there is anything that you want to make us aware of in game. You can also message John. Please have a care to message RPGClinic for that. And also, of course, it is always an option to stop watching the stream if anything happens that you're not comfortable with, because it's really important to keep yourself safe. We would be sad to see you go, but never forget that. So that's it.
Very good.
Cards,
An Utsi.
not just tools.
Une outil.
Tools are one of the things that they are.
Just one of many things. Like a multi-tool.
Une tool.
Tuile is a thing.
Tuile,
French,
yeah.
no?
Yeah, that's fabric.
But not it's not tool, but
I mean, it is TULLE tool.
yes, that is true.
Tool.
You're right, Liz.
No.
You know, the best part about role-playing is different for everybody. We've discussed this before. We'll discuss it again. I'm certain of it. There are people who show up so that they can lose themselves in a story, others who show up because they're ready to hang out with friends, And to a certain degree, there's also people who show up because they get to share it with an audience. That's the recent or relatively recent advent of streaming. When you add that to your role playing, and then here we are in front of you. But then the thing is, we get to take advantage of all of them, right? However you choose, however you want. And when I'm playing, I'm just reminded at how much I play for the story. I play to engage with the mechanics. I play mostly, though, because I get to hang out with everybody here. It would be easy for me to say that I was just going to start role-playing off-stream. It would honestly be a lot easier for us to do. There's less tech to worry about, less scheduling would become easier, potentially, although I would admit that part of the advantage of a stream is that we have a regular schedule, which we feel like we've got to keep. But no, I think I like it better when I get to play with everybody here. And especially now, especially today. And I think it's more important today than any other day that I've done this so far. And I know that sounds strange, but it just, today it kind of hit me that this is something that I look forward to all the time. And even when I'm worried, even when I'm disturbed or panicked about how a game is going to go or how people are going to take it or enjoy it or whatever, at the same time, I look forward to this because it's something that I get to do with my friends. I used to perform every week in a comedy club, and that sucked compared to this, and the audiences were worse, often.
Like
I buy
the
that. I buy
size
that.
of the audience was smaller? is what
The
you
size of the audience was usually smaller. The amount of money that we saw was usually smaller. And that's admittedly the money that we get, we put right back into the stream. But I was just reminded of that today, that's something that I used to do. And this is way better. So thank you. I don't actually have any other great intro for you today other than to thank people for being here. Because that's what I want. I want to be here with everybody else. More than ever, that's why I do this. However, the three of you, the three of you have to deal with the fact that you've got currently on your ship the following. You have an unknown species who seems to be a strange tech savant at the same time of being socially different.
Yeah.
You have a big deal in ship manufacturing who is claiming that death would be better than to turn over any information about the movement of credits. You have the plans to a new Imperial ship, which you now have the blueprints for and are able to sell on the open market should you so desire. And you have a voice locked away somewhere in the ship, and it's unclear where that voice is and what that voice is doing. But finally, you have the knowledge that the credits that apparently Cevil had that he no longer has access to seems to have gone to people who have made their way in a transport to a crappy ice cube, a planet in the Hoth system, also named Hoth.
Yep.
Not really sure what we're supposed to do with that information.
First, we have to roll a
Oh God, of
certain-
course,
a
yeah.
few
Ooh,
things.
Thank you
So
for
we need a
remembering.
little extra time to figure
Yeah.
out what we're gonna do.
Rolling my force die. Ooh.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Come on, Rigel.
That's
Oh.
three dark side.
Oh boy.
God damn it.
And let's roll your obligation.
I don't do that. It's gonna be me again.
53. That triggers. That is Liz.
Woohoo!
Oh!
So Melba's obligation will trigger today. That means that for all of you, your strain threshold is down by 1. Liz, your strain threshold is down by 2.
Woohoo!
So I will make a note of that for myself rather than change it here on
Yeah.
the sheet.
Melba's obligation's fun.
That's not good.
Maximum fun required at all times.
What?
I don't know.
So, I believe all of you are on the ship, and you have to decide whether or not you're going to stay an extra day.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, let's.
Look, we
So
haven't
I'm gonna
stopped
call a
anywhere.
ship's meeting.
Yeah.
I'm calling a crew meeting. I have a big bell
Yeah.
for it. I
You
don't.
slam the red button. It's an emergency meeting.
One of those. Oh fuck! Shit.
I'm gonna assemble for
Oh,
the
you're
ship
here.
now.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
right
All right.
here.
Hi.
Okay. Yeah. Hi. Look. So we just need to decide. We just need to discuss obviously what it is that we're going to do with that. And I kind of motion in the direction of Angus. And more importantly, what are we waiting for exactly?
I
Tina?
made a purchase that I have to wait a day for. We haven't stayed on a planet for any amount of time in quite a long time. I had to wait an entire trip in order to replace my bedding. All I ask is one day.
So okay, here's the thing. Like I'm up for it. You for sure.
We're carrying
I don't
some
think,
hot baggage right now is the only thing that I'm thinking.
Well, I wouldn't call him hot necessarily, but I know what you mean.
Hey.
Were you seen?
I was
well,
yes.
yeah.
Were you seen
We were.
I was introduced
walking
by
back
name.
to this ship?
No.
Not to your
No.
obvious knowledge. Cool. So then no one knows that it's this ship. We can just hang out in the ship.
Once they realize that Angus is gone, they're going to realize that the last person to have seen him, to have had a meeting with him, is me, Captain Rigel Marine. And
You gave your real name.
Because you gave your real name.
course
Felt
I
good
did.
at the time.
He's an honest sort.
No. It's not that I'm an honest sort. It's just that I wanted to make sure that he knew that I was a captain that had some prestige. You know.
You think your name?
You want me to make up
brings
a whole other
prestige.
person and then look. Okay,
Look,
let's
I
not dwell on
had
the
the
past.
forethought to bring a disguise kit. That's all I'm saying.
Okay,
Well, good
so
for you.
we're
It's
going
off my
to do our best to stay. It's not like I'm going to unplug all the cables to stop you from leaving.
Might as well.
Yeah, I would recommend against that. Okay, well, look. You're obviously more than free to leave the ship, Fina, and I think to a certain extent, if we're well disguised, I feel like we might as well. It's just if we need to, you understand.
I also didn't pick up any food or anything, so if we need more food and stuff.
We have provisions for our next trip, so that we can get out of here.
Because we just need to get to Takodana, right? Like
Wait,
drop off.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, I guess we have a few options right now. We can track the money, or we just drop him off and I take that bounty and that's it.
I don't want to speak to your contact or anything, but like, is it possible that maybe because he doesn't have the money that they won't be able to pay you because they were relying on his money to be able to pay you?
It's possible. But like,
then they hired an actual bounty hunter, so then they would be breaking the rules. So then you'd be able to put a bounty right on their head and bring them.
true. And she also said that if he was dead, I would still get paid something. Not as much as if he was alive, but there is the intention to pay me in some way.
Right.
If it's an official guild contract, they actually have to, like, prove that they can pay the money. stiffing people on bounties is not generally a good idea when they can be like, great, so we'll just send all of our bounty hunters to
Yeah.
you.
It is
Yep.
frowned upon.
It's
Yes.
the perks of unionizing,
Yep.
really, I would say.
But it is true that
Harder people.
I get to claim a percentage of the recovered credits, if there are any to be had.
Well, we do have a sense of where they went, right? Thanks to Capa, we know kind of where they've been transferred to, and
Well, we
I'll
could
pull up like
research
a
where that
a
is
map.
and what we need to have before going.
Sorry, what?
Then we can research where it is and maybe what we need before we go.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea, actually, especially since I don't know much about this place. It's in the middle of nowhere as well. Do you think he's maybe just, and I lower my voice a little bit, do you think he's maybe just moving money around to try to keep it out of the hands of creditors or something? Loan sharks, maybe?
Yeah.
Or away from the Empire?
Yeah. But maybe this is like a super secret tax haven and Melba will be able to unearth a whole bunch of them. And then she'll get the biggest bounties because of all these tax dodgers. I mean, or not. But,
Or not?
you know,
Hmm.
why
You do
this
paint an appealing picture, Fina.
why this nowhere land, right? Let's find out what it is before we go to it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I should also mention, just in the spirit of transparency, that I am planning on kind of running a quick little side business. We have the schematics for the special ship that he was planning on building for the Imperials, and if that were to get out into the market, obviously that would undermine them. But more importantly, it could be worth a lot to the right buyer,
Ooh.
so that they could manufacture them
Very nice.
quickly. You see
Yes,
what I mean?
yes. Sell. Don't leak. Sell. Don't do any of that hero shit.
You know, I look like a freedom pirate or something. Come on, I'll be selling it. Don't worry.
I mean, Mr. I give my own name. Mr. I give my own name at, places where I'm planning to kidnap someone.
You know,
Maybe you were gonna give the things away just to stick it to the man.
until I met you, I was, how can I put this? Like a nervous wreck of a person. I was not.
Really?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know it might come as a bit of a surprise, but
How have I so improved you? It must be Melba's influence.
no. Thanks, Mel. No, I would have never thought to, I would have made up a name on the spot, and frankly, it probably would have gone really poorly had I done so. But something about the ease with which you interact with people, Fina, it's inspired me to do the same. And like, I'm no charismatic scoundrel or anything. I mean, I need a lot more scars or cool hair.
Oh, that can be arranged.
Wait, what? Holy shit! I guess just in that moment, I felt like this is an important guy. I'm an important guy too. That's what I was
You
thinking.
are, bud, and don't let anyone ever tell you
he's
differently.
gonna know your name anyway since he's our passenger. So,
Right, exactly.
he'll know how important you are.
Right. Well, I'm gonna do some research on this place because I don't know anything about the Hoth system. I haven't even
Sounds
heard
like a
of it before.
hairball. Ugh.
That's probably what I'm gonna get into.
Do humans get hairballs? Do Grant get hairballs?
I don't groom my own hair. No. Do you?
I don't get hairballs. I get slime
Like-
balls.
You get what balls?
Slime balls.
Ah,
What do you mean?
Slime balls.
What do you mean?
Every so often, I throw up a ball of slime.
but you don't have slime on your skin.
I have multiple stomachs.
Cool.
Sometimes stuff gets lost in translation. What?
I'll just be looking into the system for you guys.
I am
Thanks,
going
Michael.
to pay my acquisition a visit.
All right. Well, I mean, at the moment, you still don't really have a dedicated brig, so you have a smuggling compartment where you chain them up.
Own people. I guess that's the next big
Upgrade.
modification for
Oh,
the
yeah.
ship is a prison. Like,
Yeah, you
Oh,
should
yeah.
ask this ship designer that we have on board.
Oh, yeah.
we'll let you go if you build us a prison
Hello.
and test it out. Oh, hello, Kappa.
Hi, Kappa.
Hello.
What one?
you're paying a visit to your acquisition.
Yeah.
Listener self.
I
Hoffman.
want to. I'm not quite sure what the procedure would be in terms of researching
Well, the
star
cat's a steeple.
systems, but I would like to research anything I can about Hoth.
All right. Well, you can roll me your. That's going to be a. I think that's outer. Is Hoth? Hoth is a mid.
It's outer rim. I added it to the site today.
All right. So then
Oh, cool.
that's an outer rim knowledge check. I'll
Got-
give you a boost die because you can take your time, but I'm also going to give you a setback die because it's Hoth.
Nice.
Oh, because it's Hoth. Okay, and it's maybe average difficulty or more.
Yeah, we'll say this is an average difficulty roll.
Done. Coming in. I scored 2 successes and 2 threat.
Nice. Oh, I was like, yeah. Oh no.
No.
So for 2 successes and 2 threats, I will tell you that Hoth is a desolate piece of shit planet. It's mostly just ice. There are a few indigenous species to Hoth, but none that are sentient.
Yeah, nothing humanoid.
So it's very obvious. I mean, the implication is that it's incredibly unusual.
Might
that
be
there
a
would money
mining
going there.
Operation. Maybe they've found something worth it on Hoth.
Okay.
It is technically livable. Now, by technically livable, I mean like it's possible, like there is oxygen in the air, you can breathe it, but it's so cold that at night, if you don't have some kind of shelter, you'll freeze to death. And the shelter has to be relatively well maintained. It's generally inhospitable, but technically.
Inhospitable. Nice. Thank you. Thank you for that. I will ponder what I want to do with this.
However,
Uh-oh.
as you are researching this planet, I will say that right now, astrogation towards Hoth, kind of difficult. You will experience setback dice if you try to get to Hoth.
Right now, like in this moment.
The next time
I
that you
understand.
attempt to go to Hoth, you will have setback dice.
Okay. Good to know.
In the hospital.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
That's so good though.
So when you go and you see Cevil, his binders are up around like a pipe. His arms seem that they're relatively strong still. I mean, he's rich, and rich people tend to have the time to do things like work out.
Wow. Oh, I thought we were going the other way on that one. Actually, that's very funny. That's true though. Good point.
Really, look at pictures of Jeff Bezos before he got rich and then after he got rich.
Oh, that's a half second for sure.
I mean, his dark skin shows up just a little bit in like the sort of the red light that's coming in from the hallway, and he looks up and there's this sort of that same kind of like maybe this is going to be the last moment of my life look on his face.
Hey there, bud. You want something to eat? We have a kitchen. I can scrounge you up something.
Where are we going?
Well, there will be a few stops in our journey before your final destination. Ah, bingo!
Final destination.
I mean, just where I'm like, I'll leaving you, where you are no longer my concern.
I see.
We're she looks
not there,
around,
sir.
doesn't see Rigel.
I'm not there. Want me to be there?
No. Okay. We really do need to track down some of these credits. Though
Credits are gone. I told you
Ah.
already.
they're not gone. They are still in existence. They are just somewhere else. And we are going to find them.
If credits have been spent, I can't unspend them. That's not how this works.
I'm pretty sure you could figure something out.
I don't see what incentive I have to help you.
Well, you've got a nice long trip to figure it out.
I
On
think
our
that's
way-
going to be something that you have to figure out.
On our way to Hoth. Sure. And she gets up to leave.
There's no reason to go to Hoth.
Oh. And yet, to Hoth we shall go.
Why?
Because that's where a bunch of your credits ended up.
I have
And
no
we are
idea
chasing the
why if they
credits.
did.
Then we're going to figure it out.
Okay.
Okay. So no tea or a biscuit or...
You're going to have to feed me eventually, I suppose, but I'll eat whatever you have. Where am I going to go?
Oh, nowhere.
What?
She's gone. She's not very good at this.
This is a very general global term, right?
Yep.
Got it.
Meant to be.
I get you.
What about you, Fina?
Installing my new bedding.
Is that like making your bed?
Yes.
Beep boop beep 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 boop.
And scrounging
corner.
around in the scraps for repairs and trying to see if she can't make a really shitty toggle lock that's just too high for Capa to reach.
Capa has
shit.
previously shown himself to be able to scamper up the side of the Redshift Runner without any assistance. So you could try to do that, but Capa has been able to do that. They don't seem to have any issue with that.
Yeah, and they can't. They can fiddle with all the technology, so Raggle programming me a digital lock isn't going to help either. Nah.
Nope.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, I mean, we could talk to Kappa together, you and me.
yeah,
you want
it's
to.
okay.
All right. Okay. If you ever want to talk
I mean,
to Kappa.
Kappa took your room when they didn't know it was someone
Exactly.
else's.
Now it's mine.
Yeah,
I'm gonna write a sign in BASIC and say, "Ask permission before entering." Stick it on my front, not the door to my room.
So you're a
no
teenager.
humans allowed.
Yes, it doesn't say keep out or toxic or hazard zone. It just says ask permission before entering.
Hazard zone.
Do you put a little white line down the ship
No.
being this is my side of the
No.
ship?
You stay on your side, I'll stay on. I love it.
And then I go back to the common area. And if Melba isn't prepping food for our guest, then I will.
She is.
Great.
She's making a sandwich.
Nice.
Oh, a sandwich.
She's even cut the crusts off.
So considerate.
So you'll cut the crusts off for your prisoners.
That's right.
All right. I'm okay
You'll
with
seems-
also airlock
He
one of your
seems
other
like an
prisoners.
aristocratic sort.
Right, yeah.
Rich
no, for sure.
people hate crusts.
What?
What?
Is that true?
Yeah.
How do you know that? And why?
Upper
That's a better
crust.
question.
No crust. It's all.
Melba.
Yeah.
That was terrible.
Trust me, I know toast. My name is Melba.
Yeah, I can't interact with this right now.
Oh boy.
I should just mention, and again, I lower my voice so that I won't be overheard by Angus, ideally. I should just say, we're not really in a position to be going to Hoth right now. It's just going
Why
to be, well, it's going to be really difficult to get there. Maybe we could deliver your bounty and then go and have a little hunt ourselves. I don't know why we need him.
I guess you're right. He's not giving any good information.
Yeah.
He seems very surprised that his credits are ending up on Hoth.
Well,
I don't know
He
if
probably
I
just
believe him, but
no. He probably just paid somebody, right? Like, who knows
Yeah.
where they've taken them for
exactly.
whatever
He
reason.
can only help us
jeez.
so much. Yeah, we can drop him off.
Oh, what a mystery. I just mean he's got these mysterious
The frozen
predators.
credits.
What was it?
There was a
Oh.
typo in both the title above and the title below,
Oh,
Oops.
nice.
but they were different.
Oh, shit.
So what happens when
Damn.
Kate does things without her glasses on?
Okay, this just says fuck.
Close enough.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's a universal word. It applies to everything.
True. I mean, very true.
Well, I mean, we'll make sure that we'll make him believe that we're going wherever will make him most likely to talk. How about that?
I tried dropping the name of Hoth, thinking that it would make his eyes go wide, and suddenly would say, "Oh no, nowhere, anywhere but that. I'll talk." No such luck.
Does he seem like kind of, crack under pressure kind of guy?
I don't know.
Oh. I thought that was your...
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I had one plan.
Right.
It was name
wait.
drop Hoth.
Oh, yeah.
Kappa help?
What? Oh. Well, I wanted to thank you first and foremost, Kappa, because your work with and I do the data pad motion, was really stellar, really, really great. So, yeah.
Stellar?
Yeah, good.
Oh,
Yeah.
Very
Well, it's
good.
really good. It's extra good. It's
Outstanding.
yeah, it's really good.
stellar means star stuff.
Yep. But
That's
good
true.
star, as good as far away star stuff.
That is true, actually. That's a good point.
Oh,
Do you not like
Kappa,
stars?
is everything okay? You seem a little down.
it's obvious to everybody that Kappa's trying very hard to not look at Fina right now.
I look at Fina quizzically.
What's up?
Kappa bad.
No, it's okay. I got new bed stuff. Now you have your own bed stuff. Everyone has their own bed stuff.
What did you
Have you gone back into my room?
do, Kappa?
Whoa.
Kappa, did you go back into my room?
No.
I'm starting to walk
Sense
towards
motive.
towards Fina's room.
Perception. As I stand up and start inching towards my room.
Your room is unaffected.
I sniff the new bedding.
Well, your
Oh.
door's not open.
Oh,
You
well,
can
I opened my door.
Everything
door.
is in there as it should be.
My room's fine. Are my clothes fine? All of my stuff.
Like I
fine?
said,
I'm asking Kappa.
all of your stuff.
I'm asking Kappa.
Oh,
Are my clothes fine? Have
Fine
you
as
touched
some.
my stuff? Why?
Wow.
What's up, Kappa? What have you done? Or what have you not done?
Kappa made Fina mad.
It's okay.
Kappa's sad.
Kappa, you have your own stuff now. It's great. It's
Seem
awesome.
real torn up about it.
Kappa, go ahead.
No, I have nothing.
I was just going to say, Kappa, I am the captain of this ship, and I believe that it is really important for crew morale for us to not have any obstacles between us or anything like that. Okay, so if you did something wrong to Fina, I'm going to need you to apologize using your big Kappa voice.
Look at you.
Rigel in charge?
Rigel is in charge, and I pat the ship, but not hard. I just go. Thanks.
Fina had to change beds because Fina think Kappa's dirty.
Nope.
No,
because you made it
Fina's
smell like
always
Wookiee.
hated this bedding. She's complained about it many times.
Not
It's
you,
Rigel's
Kappa.
fault, really.
Kappa not a
when you think
Wookiee.
about it.
Exactly, but it smelled like Wookiee.
Sorry. No,
You don't smell like a Wookiee.
Oh.
But whatever it was
So
that
if
you were up
Capa,
to.
if Capa no Wookiee,
Yeah.
Capa go anywhere?
No. My
Wait.
room is my room. And you need special permission to go into my room. No one has special permission to go into my room except for me.
Well, not no one, but you know.
But Rigel in charge.
Rigel? Are you going to go into my room without permission?
No, I would never do that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What?
Nothing.
Okay.
See?
What if Prisoner was in your room?
That would be a problem because a prisoner should be locked up in our holding cell.
Why do we have Prisoner?
Our guest quarters.
That's actually a really good question, Kappa. We haven't really filled you in on all of this yet. The pad that you were looking at the other day is his actually.
It's not the other day. It's the pad that he was looking
Well,
at like an hour
10
ago.
minutes ago.
Like 10 minutes ago. Yeah, right. Sorry, my bad. The other day, 1 week ago exactly.
What is time?
What is great question, Fina.
They
Oof.
just shake their head and go away.
Oh, bye,
Ah.
Kappa. Oh, I was gonna tell him all about the. I guess he doesn't necessarily need to know about the. Damn it! I was gonna tell them about the bounty and stuff, but I guess that's not really important.
It's all right. I think this can be on a need-to-know basis.
You hear the smuggling compartment open up.
What? No.
Kappa!
Kappa, stop.
Oh, we run. We hustle.
Kappa is just looking up with their arms crossed, and Cevil is looking down. And Kappa is just sort of like looking up and down and then turns as... Why?
Alba?
Well, I was hired to bring this gentleman from one place to another place.
Oh. Strange room.
It
Yeah.
is, yeah. We need to work on that.
Yes, we do. Yeah, we could get more homey touches.
Bars.
Bars?
A bed.
Oh, like
Yeah.
a headboard with bars.
What?
A headboard.
Yeah.
For the bed.
Yes.
You're all very strange.
Yep.
Yes.
I don't disagree
Are
with
you
that
not?
actually.
We're just terrible at everything we do. Don't mind us.
I don't suppose that I could convince you that this is pointless.
That
What's
was a
the
point.
what's the this in that sentence?
Capturing me off Corellia and then taking me somewhere else is not going to make anything easier for any of you.
Well, it's a job for which I am getting paid, which seems like that's the direction I'm going to take.
You do what you have to do, I suppose.
In what way would it not? No, I just
trying to trick
yeah. But I
There's
want to
an
know why. it's
entire
tricky.
shipbuilding company behind me, not to mention the fact that I'm attempting to fulfill my obligations towards the Galactic Empire. By removing me from my offices, you're going to delay that.
And you're saying if we are to be discovered as the source of the troubles in delaying this, then we would perhaps pay the price for that. Is that what you're saying?
But that's not how it goes. The person who requested your retrieval is the one who's interfering with all of this. That's like punishing a ship for flying somewhere.
Yeah.
We're just the ship.
I find your argument disingenuous.
Well, we find you very close-mouthed.
It's an expression, I think. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And unhelpful.
I still don't know why I should help you. Help you capture me, help you retrieve credits that I no longer have access to, and help you get me to a place I don't want to go.
'Cause it'll make your life easier.
I don't see how that will make my life easier.
I tend to agree. I don't really think he's worth it.
Well, I mean, I was gonna be nice, but you're right.
Next time I bring you a sandwich, I'm leaving the crusts on.
I don't think people care about crusts.
I mean, I'm so sorry. Shit.
Yikes.
So you got any family?
Oh.
Is my cooperating with you going to win me anything?
Hey, Melba, is there any possibility we'll let this guy go?
I will shoot you. You seem
I'm
to have
prepared.
information that you do not want to give this person I am delivering you to. So I will take the financial hit.
How much is one man's life worth?
But like
About
you have to
5,000
cooperate
credits.
first. I'm not just gonna do it. That's not worth it.
As in, I cooperate with you and you'll kill me.
Yeah.
Seems to be what you want.
No, what I want is to be returned to my office.
That is not going to happen.
Yeah.
Oh no. I
What?
want the bounty. No. It's nothing.
No, what?
All right.
What would he be able to? What? Is there another possibility? I don't want any more blood on my ship.
No. I need. No,
Please, we're right in the middle of this.
no.
Tell you what, if he made you an offer you couldn't refuse,
That would be against the guild code.
Wouldn't it, Melba?
oh, you're familiar with guild code.
What good would a bounty hunter be if they could simply be bought off by the next person that they encounter?
Exactly.
Wealthy.
But not a very good bounty hunter. And I am going to be a wonderful bounty hunter one day. So, we will give you time to consider. Good day, sir. I'm leaving the compartment again.
Kappa remains.
Just looking up.
Kappa, it's time to go.
Why?
We're going to leave him alone with his thoughts.
What thoughts?
Exactly. Come on.
Kappa no understand.
I'd say that I think it's relatively straightforward, Cap, although I understand that maybe you haven't experienced this before, but this person, someone asked us to bring this person to them, and they don't want to go, but we're doing it anyway, and we're getting credits for that.
Oh, for
Yeah.
credits.
Yep.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
right. Exactly.
Makes sense.
Cap, I actually had a question for you. Do you have a second?
What?
And I kind of like motion outside. Well, outside, not
Outside like the ship?
Yeah, exactly. Out. Yeah, exactly. I motion up to space. No, just
Well, you're
out,
still on the planet.
Yeah.
No, I know. I'm kidding. But like, just outside of the smuggling compartment.
What?
What? Well, I wanted to know, because you were able to look at this, and I take out his data pad again. Once I'm out of sight of Aingus, you were able to get into this so easily. You managed to find out where the credits were headed.
Yes.
Are they locked away safely in somebody's account? Are they in someone's possession? What form are they in right now?
He gave the credits to someone.
Yeah.
That person went to Hoth.
Okay, I see. They have it on them. Then.
I don't know.
Okay. Right.
Sorry,
no,
Kappa.
like, how would you?
Kappa don't know.
Nice.
I don't know. Okay, Kappa. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Do you enjoy being on this ship, Kappa?
You keep asking.
Yeah.
No want Kappa.
No, I do. I do want Kappa. I just
Why
the
ask?
the three of us.
No trust?
No, it's not that. Honestly, it's just that
No want.
no
Smells. Wookiee.
No, it's
Bad.
not. No, it's not about Wookiee smell. Don't worry about that. It's okay. You actually smell quite nice. It's I love it. I also like try to straighten my jacket a little bit here. No, just that everyone I've ever met has either wanted something from me or has decided to be my friend and would stick through me through thick or
Stick
thin.
through me with stick.
Right, exactly. Yeah, with a big stick. And I just don't know which one of those you are yet, and that's not. So it's not about trust. I just wanted to know if there was something you wanted.
Want sleep.
Okay, Capa.
And Capa heads off to their room.
All right. I'm gonna just quickly rendezvous with Melba.
Yeah.
Are you seriously interested in getting this money back? It seems like a lot of trouble.
It does. And honestly, he's starting to piss me off. I would be fine with just dropping him off and calling it.
Okay.
I need a completed contract.
This is a completed contract.
Exactly.
Oh.
I need to,
Unless the money is part
I
of the
need to
contract.
tick. No, it's not.
Okay.
So I need to tick that box, and as appealing as all of that extra money is, maybe it's just not worth it.
I was gonna say if there's anything else that we wanted from him, we could offer to make sure money gets to where it needs to go. But that seems like a long shot. And there's nothing else that he can offer us, right?
Exactly.
That we know of, I guess.
It's my opinion that if someone really wants to negotiate, they'll find leverage, and he is offering us none. He's not willing to negotiate.
Well, we're not willing to give him what he wants. So there's not really a point
He's
in
offering
negotiating.
us nothing in return.
He has nothing to offer us.
Exactly.
So it's not really.
Well, he could.
It's not his fault.
I'm saying he could find something. He know.
What? What does he know?
I don't know.
Exactly. This is my question. Who are these creditors or whatever that he wants to defend to his death?
I don't know, and I'm not paid to know.
Right. Right. We're not paid to know. Right? Okay.
So let's just drop him off. I will finally have a completed contract, and we can start picking up more that will hopefully be less trouble than the two we've gotten already. Sound good, bud?
Yeah. It sounds good. I'm sorry, Melba. I know that it doesn't seem like an easy job. It's certainly not my idea of an easy job.
I think it's easy for those that are better at it than me.
No, but no one's good at anything right away.
Some people make it look real easy.
Some people probably trained their whole lives. Who's some people?
Bounty hunters.
Melba, how many bounty hunters do you know?
One.
I'm going to put on some tea for the three of us because I want to know more about this.
I don't know if I
Where are you
want
having this conversation, by the way?
more about this.
I've kind of been shepherding us back towards the common area. What are we calling it? Did we call it a thing? We should give it a cool name, like
Just
the
called it,
exhaust,
like
but not the exhaust.
The kitchenette.
Ah,
That's
the
what I've been saying.
kitchenette.
The hub.
La banquette.
The hub.
La banquise.
The hub.
The hub.
Perfect. We're going to the hub.
Yeah.
Let's go to
Because
the
I think
hub.
it's also in the middle of the ship, so yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Hub.
Just while you stepped away, John, Melba kind of let drop, and we pressed her a little bit about how many bounty hunters does she know? Quote, just the one. And I was like, oh, I want to know more. And Melba said, I don't think I want to tell you.
Yeah.
Okay.
She sort of muttered that, so I mean, didn't
Okay.
sound super.
Well, I'm not gonna push you to talk about something that you don't want to talk about. Obviously.
I just wish I had something interesting to say on it.
Well, it seems like an awfully specific career to jump into for someone like you. No offense. Without reason.
I've met the best bounty hunter ever.
greatest bounty hunter in the world.
In the world. In the
I'm the greatest bounty hunter in the
bounty hunter
world.
in the world.
I've got a blaster the size of a 7-masted Spanish galleon.
The 7-masted Spanish galleon.
Quite the ship.
Incredible.
7 masts, yeah. That's a bit excessive, but you know.
Yeah, it really
not
is.
on me to judge. I mean, there's the 4 masts like this.
Speaking of, you feel the ship rock slightly. Something quite large is landing close to it, probably in the same kind of shipyard.
Can I see it from the cockpit?
From the cockpit, if you go to the cockpit, but I thought you were in the hub.
That I don't like that tone. Yeah, we are. Well, you know, I mean, there's probably ships taking off and landing here all the time, right?
Right,
So
of course.
I'll just have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna scamper off to the cockpit and leave these two to their devices. Sorry.
A fire spray craft starts to land relatively close to your area. The ship is a very, very stark white with a red and black stripe stretching across it. Now, a fire spray craft is, it's really not that big. It might have enough room for like 3 people and maybe a couple of other prisoners,
Right.
as it were. The ship used to be for patrolling systems. Now it's actually used more by people who are freelance, who moves from place to place. For an example, Boba Fett's ship was a fire spray craft.
But you wouldn't
Slave
use it
one.
to smuggle goods because there's not enough storage, right? Like.
It's not a very good smuggling ship. It's not built to haul cargo. It's built to move people quickly, and also with the pew pew.
Can I get a sense of what kind of weaponry the craft has?
It's got auto blasters, and you can see that there's a tractor beam.
It's unusual. Seems unusual to me, anyway.
Tractor beams are useful if you fire upon a ship and disable it, and then have to move it.
Right. That's fair.
To a cable.
Okay. I mean, I'm keeping an eye on it, but I'm making myself look busy here in the cockpit. I'm actually, you know what? I'm gonna start to plot our course to Takodana, even though we're not taking off now. Can I do that? Like in the future? No. Starting the. Maybe that's necessary.
So you're not paying attention to it anymore?
I mean, I'm trying to keep an eye on it. Yeah.
Okay. A female Zabrak exits the ship. So Zabrak, the most famous Zabrak that you would know of would probably be Darth Maul.
Oh damn! Right.
So
They've got the little.
Zabrak have horns, and they often tattoo themselves extensively. And true to form, this particular Zabrak has their face red with black markings all along it.
Thank you. You're welcome. Oh, typos.
You're right. It's not that important.
What do they? I mean,
She's heading
I'm
out
being
towards.
paranoid. Are they looking for us? Are they
It
looking
doesn't
around?
seem that way, but she is. She did get out, and she is heading now along the road that you just recently returned from.
Right.
She doesn't seem to be openly carrying any weapons, but she's moving with the very practiced and measured gait of somebody who has had considerable training.
Yikes. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, it's anyone could be on Corellia for any reason, right? Like maybe ship repairs. That could be other extra parts, modifications for the ship, right? Could be any kind of reason.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
It could be.
could be.
However, Melba, if you glance outside the window, you will recognize this ship.
Then why don't we do that? So Melba takes her tea and kind of sees the ship, and fully drops the teacup. Oh, hot liquid.
Ejects the
splatters.
tea.
Yeah, ejects the tea.
You okay there, Melba?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm gonna go buy us more supplies.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Well, you need a new teacup at least.
Yeah. Look at me. I gotta replace this, and we need rations and stuff. I'll be right back.
Melba, and I'm gonna try to just like put my arm in
Yep.
front of the door. I
Yep.
don't think we need to replace a single teacup, and
I'm
we're good on rations.
Really
bud.
sure that we do, bud. Don't worry about me. I'll be right back.
Where do you need to go?
To the market.
Yeah, you know what? 5 eyes are better than 3. So why don't I come with you?
No, I
Yeah,
could. No,
yeah,
no,
I
no,
would-
no,
I
no,
actually
no.
insist. I think it's really
I'm
important.
going
No,
to
you don't.
just hold down the ship on my own.
Good point. Actually, maybe Fina, maybe you should go with Melba.
Kappa
and I
got
can
it.
stay.
You're starting to have to hold the whole ship down?
But
Even if it's
you,
trying to take
you
off?
two figure it out amongst yourselves.
It's
I
fine,
will
Melba.
meet-
If you
I'll
want to
meet
go off
outside.
on your own, you can go off on your own. You don't have to explain every action to us. We aren't your parents.
Kappa
He is right.
definitely not parent.
I am immediately cowed by Fina.
Kappa too small.
Are you going to get bigger over time?
What use is there big?
Well, you said you're too small to be a parent.
It's a good
Anyway, Melba, happy shopping.
Big stupid.
Melba's already out the door.
point. Excuse me.
Well, we're
I'm
stupid.
big.
Portable.
Yeah.
Always thinking, Kappa. That's what I like about you.
But not big enough to be a parent.
Not Melba parent.
Oh, well, that's a completely different thing. I mean, Michael and I also aren't the right kind of people to be Melba's parent either.
What do you mean?
I mean, she's a grand. As much as, you
What
know,
do you
the
mean,
human
Ragel?
Reku thing might get weird, I don't think it would produce a grand. And I wink at him.
No. Oh. Okay, well now I was cowed and now I'm.
Wowed.
I don't know. There's a joke in there somewhere. No. Yeah, of course. We're letting Melba go, but I'm
She's fully gone.
gonna take as soon as I can. I'm gonna go back to the cockpit and see if I can watch her walk away.
I love to watch
You
her
walk
walk.
away.
I hate to see you go, but I love to watch you leave.
Can we pull up a quick pic of Melba here, real quick? No offense.
Absolutely, there, bud.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't really need to.
Don't flick a truck.
Oh boy.
Uh,
Melba food.
Fantastic.
oh wow, roused. Very good.
You definitely see this Zabrak walking down the road ahead, again with that same exact measured pace. Every step exactly the same distance from one foot to the other.
I am following.
She stops at a certain point, about halfway to the shipyard that you were just at. She stops and she just very coolly turns into a store, asks for some information, just quietly and calmly about where she could find something to eat and where she could find fuel. Fuel is a very easy thing to find on this planet. Obviously, it's a shipyard, but when she comes out, she's holding just a big cup of soup, which she sips as she begins to continue on. Now, at this point, you could have caught up to her if you wish.
No, Melba chickens out and like leans against a building, and then realizes that she's still holding the broken handle from
Oh
the
my
mug of
God.
tea that she picked up off the ground. Just went, oh, fuck. Throws it away.
My cabbages. Yeah.
So then she stops. She doesn't turn around just yet, but her head just tilts just one way slightly. Is there a problem, Milky?
What did she say?
Is there a problem, Rookie?
No problem at all.
And yet you follow me, so I just ask if there is a problem.
Do you remember me?
Do I remember you?
Uh-huh.
Now she turns around. Just relatively tall, quite thin. And yet, like, it just seems that every muscle on her body looks like it's ready to spring at any moment if she wanted to. And the sun just shines off of her tattoos. It's almost like a glare off her face.
We met a few years back now on Kenyon.
All right. And what?
I just wanted to say hello. So-
Rookie, you don't understand. Saying hello, we are in competition, you and I.
What? How? What do you mean?
We both work for the same organization. Yes?
Well, yeah, but that doesn't make
You
us...
don't think that I don't track? That I don't see who joins, who starts moving in my space?
Have I been moving in your space? I am so sorry if I've been moving in your space. That was unintentional.
It is all right. Competition is good for us, yes? It is the sort of thing that drives us to move forward. But today, here, Corellia, you and I both here for the same reason, I imagine?
No, I'm just here because my crewmate needed some new bed sheets and some robes.
Not technically untrue.
You are
Are
not
you-
here to search for Spaceyard Magnet.
No, are you?
Rookie, you do not impress. I'm gonna need you to roll your deception.
It's gonna be pure shit.
That was so amazing. Oh no.
I'm gonna actually ask you to roll your deception. Your difficulty is going to be 2 challenge dice and 1 normal difficulty die.
Dear God.
I'm also giving you a setback.
Okay.
Because this person is someone whom you hold in relatively high esteem.
She sure does. Oh,
Come
poor
on, blank faces, let's go.
dear sweet little bird. Here we go.
I might be able to see on my...
All right, I'm gonna
Loading.
reload.
Sometimes it...
Reload it. Okay, nothing. Nothing.
We're
showed up
re-rolling.
for you. Okay, so wait. You said 2 challenge, 1 regular, and 1 setback, right?
That's right.
Let's try that again.
There you
Oh,
go.
no.
Ooh.
Ha.
So 2 failures and a threat. Tell me. Come here. You do not need to tell me untruths. Why are you here?
I was here to get my first bounty.
You're first.
Yeah.
Do you need help?
You would help me?
It is important for us to garner a certain reputation. So yes, I will help you. We will bring in the bounty. You will split the bounty with me, but I will let you take all credit.
That is really nice.
So,
I feel like this is a waste of your very valuable time, though.
no. I just want to see you work. Now, where is he?
He's back on my ship.
You already have him.
Yeah,
Well, then this is going to be easy.
I got him.
Why don't you
All by
take me back
myself.
there and we can see what we can do?
Yes. Come with me. Can I carry something for you? Can I carry your soup for you?
Yes,
Or...
and she hands you her soup.
Ah, okay.
You did this all by yourself.
I sure did.
And why would you do this all by yourself when you have other crew with you?
Oh, well, it was really important to me that my first bounty be done completely independently so I could feel very proud of my accomplishments.
Then why do you need my help?
Because you offered and you're the reason why I'm a bounty hunter?
Let us see what we can do. Did you retrieve the credits as well?
No. No.
Without the
that-
credits, it's not even worth the trip.
I agree.
Then we
But
must get the credits.
I'm still getting some.
Excellent. You two, at this point, now notice that Melba has turned around and is dragging the Zabrak with her,
Holding soup.
holding
Rigel,
her soup.
help closing this panel here. It seems like Melba found a friend.
Yeah, I mean, not unlike Melba to do that, but let's make sure that we've secured this here.
Yeah, we want to make sure our cargo's safe.
I just want to. I want to. You know what? I'm gonna think better of doing this. Yeah. No, we're just gonna seal. We're just gonna seal the smuggling compartment. And yeah, exactly. Put a few things in front of it if we can. Try to seal it.
When we reach the Redshift Runner, I want to turn to Nuvral. If I could just ask you to wait here, I am going to make sure that everything is ready to receive a guest of such renown.
Well, you are worried that your ship will disappoint somehow?
I am very confident in my ship. But I need to ensure my crewmates are
Yeah, go ahead. Seriously.
are dressed and appropriately prepared.
Do you think this is the first time that I might see somebody in a state of undress?
Never seen anyone like me, baby.
No. I will be right back. I'll take It's gotten cold. I'll heat it up again on the stove. Okay. And she's scuttling into the ship.
The gangplank won't lower.
Come on, my ship. Open up.
I'll just put on the comms so I can speak like outside the ship. Oh, I'm sorry, Melba. Seems like we just have a little bit of a mechanical issue here. Why don't you try the passcode on the keypad there?
Hey, I don't pay you to mess around while I'm gone on very important business. So hop to it, insubordinate. Subordinate?
Jesus Christ.
Insubordinate, subordinate is my men at work cover band.
Nice. Sorry, really good. Oh my god.
So Rigel, there doesn't seem to be any reason why the gangplank wouldn't go down. But it won't go down.
Can I try from my side? Like inside?
You can try, yes.
I would like to try to lower the gangplank for Melba.
Please don't ruin this for me.
I'll come back on over the comms. Melba, actually,
Melba,
it
land
really
yourself
is
a
some sort of-
strain.
What?
What?
Land yourself one strain, Melba.
Okay, fair enough.
That's fair. This seems strained.
Please.
I'm gonna dash over to the cockpit and because we had so much success last time,
Yeah.
I'm going to try to speak to the Redshift Runner again because that always works out.
Tina?
I'm hanging out near where the top of the gangplank is with my
Just
arms,
jumping up and down on it.
my
Like,
arms pleasantly folded into my ropes, ready to meet this new friend.
Oh yes, getting diplomacy ready if
Yes.
necessary, right? Exactly.
Diplomacy activated.
Oh boy.
Diplomatic greeting prepared.
you are trying to speak to the Redshift Runner?
Yeah, I'm going to, as we had kind of done before, reroute some power temporarily to the sort of like central processing unit of the ship, which is how we got it to like activate in the first place.
Okay.
Hey, look, I don't know what you think you're playing at, but Melba just needs to get back on board. I don't know who this other person is. She's not going to come on board. Are you worried?
Take away.
Take away. Well, I mean, we have someone to take away, and we're not taking.
Take away.
Redshift, do you know this Sabrac?
Take. No. Take.
Okay. Don't worry. Don't worry, Redshift. I'm not gonna let anyone take
Is
you
there a
away.
problem with your ship?
That's another reason why we needed to stop. Obviously, aside from acquisition business, we needed the door looked at. It's been acting funny.
I get the impression that perhaps it's something else.
I have a mechanic on board who deals with these matters.
Yes.
You know you're referring to Capa, but
Yeah.
thank you anyway.
I could be
It
referring to
could be,
Rigel.
yeah.
We don't know.
Rude. Okay.
Can I find you a chair while we wait? Or maybe I could see your ship.
I am ready to wait.
So, Kappa,
Hello.
the door doesn't seem to want to open. We'd like Melba to be able to get back in.
Oh. And Kappa runs over, and they take both their fists and raise them up and just slam them against the deck again and again, just right over where the gangplank is supposed to lower.
Is this called percussive maintenance? I think I've heard of this.
Oh, Rigel no like.
Capa, oh, sorry, it's more like Capa delicate.
Capa is nothing of the sort.
And then Capa walks over and just tears off one of the access panels and
I
starts
swear to God.
pulling wires out and rejiggering them. Their hands are moving faster than you can comfortably track. And then eventually the gangplank just goes, blah, 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 and then it starts to lower. And then you just hear, oh no. This is you specifically, right?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no. It's okay, Redshift. I'm not gonna let anything happen to you.
Thanks, Kappa.
Shh.
Wonderful. My mechanic comes through once again.
It's as good you have such talented individuals.
Yes,
And
I
then
tell them.
she looks
so
up and sees. Did you get your
Yeah,
robes back into
yeah.
place?
Yep.
Yes, Mina.
Hello.
Melba, you've brought a friend.
And I see that you have a diplomat on board.
Yes, she lends our operation further legitimacy and style, and we, in turn, carry her to various diplomatic events and galas.
She does a very low bow.
Ooh.
I'll return it.
And then as she, like, just pointing her horns down
Yeah,
and then
and-
up again.
And then I'll step aside to give her room to move up.
She moves very gingerly past you.
My name is Fina.
Nuvral.
Pleasure.
First bounty plant ghost.
Well,
She takes your hand lightly and just holds it with both of hers for a second, as if she's almost as if she's trying to gauge like how warm your hand is for a second. And then, do I have the pleasure of meeting this mechanic, or are you the one with such delicate hands?
That would be Kappa. And I want to gesture to Kappa, who I assume is still around.
Kappa.
Charmed. Well, let us see the asset.
Yes, of course, right this way.
I look at...
Ignoring Fina's look completely, like trying to avoid making eye contact, leading the way to the smuggling compartment.
Cool, then I'm just going to chill near the gangplank.
The gangplank starts to rise up. Help?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I got you, Redshift. Let's get this person out of here. And I'm gonna march towards wherever they are.
Where are you taking her?
To the smuggling compartment.
When you open the smuggling compartment and reveal the contents, I assume that you do open it.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Uh,
If it opens.
When you open it and he's standing there, he gets another kind of look of like, why are there now more people who there once before? Interesting. You've done well. Now,
Of course, my ship is missing the a real good brig situation, but that is next on our list of modifications. I was discussing with my pilot today, and he believes it can be done.
your pilot.
Yes,
Is it possible for me to meet such pilot?
of course.
And it's almost like she doesn't care about Angus.
Oh dear me, Rigel.
So, what I would like to do, if possible, is neatly sidestep around the corner, draw my blaster, and I'm gonna point it at Melba. So it's mutiny then, Melba.
What?
It's mutiny then. Did I have to say it again?
How dare you speak to me that way?
Guns out. Sorry. Yeah.
Are you still
It's
there?
nothing personal.
I mean, I'm by the gangplank. I don't know if they're in sight.
No, they wouldn't be. Not
But I
Rigel,
can hear
you're being
this.
foolish. Lower your weapon.
I'm not being foolish, Melba.
Kappa
I'm
is
gonna-
now hiding behind you.
I'm gonna
I will
start moving
reduce your
forward.
pay.
I'm sorry. I don't think you've introduced me to your friend yet.
This is Nuvral. This is my pilot, Rigel.
Hi, Nuvral. I'm Captain Rigel Marine.
He's not captain. He is full of lies.
Melba, you will not impress people by misleading them.
There is an impression being made.
Sorry you had to be caught in the middle of this, Nuvral. I just thought we had all agreed that we wouldn't let strangers on board the Redshift.
We are not strangers. We met many years ago.
Yeah,
Just the once, though.
I trust her.
Do you?
Put your gun down,
If
Rigel.
you trust her, then why aren't you letting her gain your trust by telling her the truth? Okay.
Yeah,
good.
exactly.
Yeah. Why don't
You're
you
not.
trust her with the truth then, Melba?
Or why don't you trust us with the truth then, Melba?
Perhaps, if I might be so bold, we could lower weapons? Is that a possibility? Melba.
I'm starting to lower my weapon. And I'm gonna
It is
holster it and
it
keep
is
my hand on it.
Melba, right? Melba Gravlax?
Yeah.
It is a fine weapon. Do not dishonor it by pointing it at someone who does not deserve to be destroyed.
That's a good thing.
Hey. I mean, I don't deserve to be destroyed.
No one deserves to be destroyed here today.
All right, so I may have exaggerated my hierarchical position on this ship.
For what purpose?
I wanted to look impressive.
I bet that's Ella.
And the hair
Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty long. It could be.
making its way downtown.
Maybe it's Ripley.
Yeah, it might be Ripley.
Pook, we need more Mexican standoffs. Don't worry, we're here to
I
deliver.
understand. Now look, there is a way that we do this in the guild. It is very important that we do not let our tempers get ahead of ourselves. Who is the captain of the ship?
That would be me.
My name is Nuvral. I am pleased to meet you. The diplomat.
Fina.
Yes? Fina.
That was true.
And the bounty hunter.
And Melba like just cozies in the fact that she's being called a bounty hunter by someone so
Excellent.
illustrious.
So, here we are. It is important now to know that you have an asset on board, and he is secure, but you do not have the credits that go with him.
The asset claims that they are gone.
What asset wouldn't? Everybody lies. Is it not true?
Generally speaking.
Yeah, it's true.
You've surrounded yourself with competent people, Melba. You do not need to do them the disservice of making them out to be your subordinates.
You're right.
Now,
Rigel, I apologize.
Rigel, do you
Wrong.
still wish to allow me on your ship, Captain?
If I'm being honest, while it would normally be a pleasure to make your acquaintance, I'm feeling a mite nervous actually having you here. I don't know anything about you, friend.
It is understandable. Perhaps we could sit down. I have soup. We could have a discussion.
I'll go heat this up right now.
Thank you.
Why don't we take it al fresco, outside, not naked? To be clear, which of those does that mean?
It means outside. Why'd you say the?
I thought it meant. Never mind. It doesn't matter.
Rigel.
You
Damn
mean the
it.
Trey Dog special?
Hey. No, outside. Yeah, outside in the air. You know. Why don't we take our soup outside?
Melba's already at the kitchenette, frantically heating up the soup.
How do you heat up soup frantically with lots of spilling?
Yeah.
A lot of stirring.
Yeah.
That like splashes everywhere.
Wow. So, what
you wish to
brings
do
you
this
to
outside of your ship?
Sorry,
Outside the ship.
please.
I could invite you to be a guest on mine if you wish. I am, of course, right next door.
You would be doing me a great honor. Thank you. Yes.
Come. Yes? I do believe that I have, it is a wonderful drink.
Big trouble.
A moonlit sunrise?
Ooh.
Please.
Sorry. Sounds good.
And she starts moving towards the gangplank, which does nothing except almost slam down in its eagerness to open up. Come.
Kappa, do you mind staying behind? Please.
Kappa understand.
Where are you going?
We're
all-
going to meet on my ship.
Yes.
It is understandable that the captain does not wish to have a stranger, so we will not be strangers. We will be friends. On my ship.
Okay.
Would you like to see? I could show
Yeah.
you how I've arranged the brig.
I would love that more than anything.
So she steps off the ship, walks up, and you can see that she's walking up to her own, punching in some information so that, and then her own ship opens up.
I'm gonna try to whisper to Fina as low as I can, just as we're leaving the ship. Melba's a liability with this one around.
Oh no.
If you have any ability to get the Redshift to stay locked until we return, it would be fabulous.
I can't help what she does, but I'll do my best. So I will, as we're leaving, I'm going to turn around and speak to Kappa, but I'll head to the ship momentarily.
Hello.
Hi, Kappa. I noticed that you did something to the gangplank to open it. Thanks for that. Is there any way to make sure that it stays locked until we come back, please? Thanks. Sorry, again, Kappa. I'm just a bit, how do you say, stressed right now? You understand.
Kappa help?
Kappa fix gangplank. Oh? Okay, I like lean down.
Arm. Give arm.
Oh, arm. Yeah, okay, sure.
Kappa grabs your wrist,
Yeah.
pulls you close, and then they take their fingers and just start pressing in little places up and along the forearm, just enough to release a bit of tension.
Oh. Kappa, what are you doing?
Kappa, keep gangplank safe. Go.
I'm going, Kappa, and we're gonna come back. Thank you.
A Kappa pubes punk.
Pardon?
So
Kappa,
you're leaving the ship?
Yes. Yeah. I'll
Yeah.
head on to the fire spray. Whatever it is.
Well, that's the kind of ship that it is.
Yeah. Yes. What we don't know its name as of
We would
yet.
never presume to ask.
Wouldn't we?
Welcome to the Good Citizen.
Nice.
Oh,
Holy
fuck, yes,
shit.
that's a great name. Oh my god.
Press X to doubt. Anyway.
Well, thank you
Right, Matt.
kindly for having us aboard.
It's frankly quite generous of you, Nuvrel. Thank you.
This is an incredible, beautiful, talented ship.
I'm afraid there isn't a whole lot of room to maneuver. It's more of a fighter than your transport, but at the same time, there have been some modifications you might be interested in seeing. But first, I promised you drink. And she heads over and pulls some glasses out of a compartment. There isn't even seem to be much of a galley. Kind of more like there's a plasma coil that she has a pot next to so that she can heat it up if she had to.
Nice.
And then hands out some drinks. And over here, if you look, there's the cockpit. There is room for maybe 2 people to sit inside, 3 if you really squish. But over here, and she opens up another area. This probably was used at one time to house parts, but it's been made enough of an area that you could fit 3 people inside if they were in relatively close quarters. There's a head and a couple of seats with straps on them.
Do you often transport prisoners, Newfrall?
Well, of course
am a bounty
she
hunter.
does. She's a very prolific bounty hunter.
Oh. This is the illustrious.
This is a bounty hunter I have met in the past. One of many.
I'm gonna laugh into my drink, which probably makes bubbles or some shit. I don't know.
No.
Stupid.
No, it's amazing.
Melba and I had made a deal to see if I could help her capture an asset. We would split the bounty. She could take the credit. That is why she invited me aboard your ship.
No, but you already captured the asset.
I sure did.
You're gonna split the bounty that you captured.
I could use the assistance of one who's more experienced with turning in acquisitions.
Do we think he's going to evaporate on us?
It's possible. You never know. We don't have a proper brig for prisoners.
Well, at the same time, you have an asset. The asset is in your possession. I wish to assist you.
And
so-
we will gratefully accept.
And so I will do so. Captain Reigel, it is important, of course, that you understand that the asset must be kept in a state of relative subservience, but not necessarily in a prisoner-like state. Sometimes it is important to let them feel comfortable, even as they know that they are being taken someplace they do not wish to go.
I already made him a sandwich.
That's excellent.
Sorry.
In that particular mindset, I am therefore required to say that my asset is already on board my ship. Captain Reigel Marine, you have been taken. I would encourage you to enter the brig. You may sit. I will give you every luxury that you wish. But you have been requested for an audience, and I will take you there. It is, however, amenable if you wish to do so under your own power on your own ship. If you are to do so, though, I will be the one who will pilot it, and you will be an assistant, shall we say. And Melba Gravlax here will take the credit.
May I ask who you are bringing him to have an audience with?
I'm sorry, but as lovely and as diplomatic as your words may be, you are not a guild operative, and you are not licensed.
Melba,
She still, by the way, is holding no weapons.
what are we to do? Your good friend here seems to want to get rid of our pilot.
There is no getting rid.
Well, if you bring him somewhere. And you aren't telling me where he's going or who he's seeing.
Oh, I will give him the coordinates if he wishes to take his own ship.
But you don't trust me to fly it there on my own under duress.
I am
Do you?
going to accompany you, whether it is that you are riding in my brig or you are riding on your ship with me with you. That is up to you.
And I assume
I'd like to
that...
negotiate. Oh,
No, go for it. Go for it, Ryle.
I'm not sure who I would owe a debt to who wants to collect me in such an unceremonious manner, but I have always enjoyed being received in esteemed company, so I will
It was
allow
my
you.
instruction not to harm you in any way. It was also my instruction to make sure that you were coming as willingly as you possibly could be.
Well, I appreciate no overt shows of force. Then. I want to negotiate the terms of our flying there.
Perhaps you should let that be your diplomat who makes the negotiation for you. I understand that knowing that you are the subject of a bounty must be stressful.
So,
I want to not show any stress. Try.
just the
Try.
usual amount
Roll
of
me,
ticks.
roll me a cool.
Just the usual amount of facial
Play it
ticks,
cool.
exactly. Holy shit! What's
Oh
the
my
what's
God.
my
Cool. It's
diff?
this is going to be. You know what? We're gonna make this just a straight up cool roll. Your difficulty is going to be 2, but I am gonna spend a destiny point, so it's gonna be 1 challenge, 1 difficulty die.
That's fair. That is fair.
I think Aragorn Melba is frozen in. She's got a drink and she's just like that.
So
Sorry. Yes, I rolled 0 successes and 1 threat.
Way.
So not so good on the old cool front.
0 successes, 1 threat.
Yeah. Ah, damn it.
Okay. That's easily done. You don't necessarily inspire people with confidence.
That'll be on my tombstone as well. Actually, I think that'll be my epitaph. Yay. I will let my very diplomatic and charming friend know that under no circumstances will anyone actively pilot the Redshift Runner other than myself. But other than that, I'm very amenable to the situation that we found ourselves in, I say, looking in the general direction of Melba Graph Labs.
As
Who probably doesn't even notice
not
me.
in any of her
I will
eyes.
accept to allow him to pilot the ship as long as he makes no deviation from the course I set.
perfect, because whether or not he lets you, this ship, as you noticed with the gangplank situation, isn't always 100% functional. So, not to throw any shade on your own piloting abilities, but if you were to take control yourself, we may all never reach our destination.
I accept these terms. You will
We have to go
pilot
to
the ship.
Takodana first.
Oh,
Your bounty does not have a time limit on it.
I got my bounty first.
I do not believe this is true.
I acquired my acquisition first,
Yes, you only just retrieved Rigel.
and I need to see that completed. You may accompany us, and we will input the coordinates at that time.
Jesus Christ.
But I have my reputation at stake as a bounty hunter, and I need to go to Takodana.
Who are you to make such demands on me? A rookie?
I am a member of the guild.
With how many bounties to your name?
It doesn't matter.
Soon, too.
Sorry. Oh God.
Those are my terms for negotiation.
All right. Fina is helping you out. Rygel's not really helping your case that much. So you can make a negotiation roll. Your difficulty here is going to be 3 challenge dice.
Ooh, girl.
But you'll get a boost die from Fina's assistance.
Doing it?
I'm tempted to.
Yeah, I mean, hey, if it's important to you.
Yeah, it is important to me, so I'm going to spend that light side die that we just got so nicely.
But it's the slight.
Whee!
There we go.
Okay.
I mean...
So 2 successes, a threat, and a triumph. How would you like your triumph to play out?
I would like her to be impressed with my gumption.
I would like Rigel to go free.
No,
I would
no,
like
no,
to...
no, it's-
I wish for more wishes. No, none of that shit. Just kidding.
Agreed. You will be the one to ensure that he makes every course, and I will pilot my own ship. We will remain in formation. I warn you, Melba Graflex, that it is important to not let your asset deviate for you.
Right.
By all means, return to the Redshift Runner. I will send coordinates after we make landfall and you deliver your first asset.
We will be ready to leave as of tomorrow.
I have been exceedingly patient.
Yes, but
Oh!
Yes, Finn.
we have business here. Beyond Melba's, beyond yours, beyond Rigel's. I too have business to attend to, and my business only completes tomorrow.
Then you can remain on this planet.
No. You say you want Rigel to come as willingly as possible.
All right. All right. Tomorrow. Melba, he is at the moment an asset, and therefore he is not allowed to carry weapons. You may disarm him.
I'm not going to move from my chair.
You're still on the
Or-
good citizen.
Or like,
So-
sorry, yes, whatever I'm sitting in, I guess, on the good citizen. What?
Take them from him.
You know where I keep it.
Do not wait for him to give them to you.
So it's like, yeah, it's like fully on like a hip, like,
I love that we can't see where at all you're gesturing.
That's right.
oh!
It does not have to be so.
Right. Weapons stripped and acquired.
It does not have to be so unpleasant, though. And then she walks up to Rigel, looks him up and down, and she turns her hands so that the backs of them still marked with red and black, and then she passes them down his chest, across his pants, over his ankles, and then back up, both inside and out, doing a very thorough frisk for any other weapons that he may be carrying. But she's very gentle while doing this.
It's nice.
There is a measure of trust between asset and hunter. There is no need for this to be unpleasant. Right? After all, he's not to be harmed. And it is very possible that once he is delivered, they will let him go. We are simply making sure that he is making it from one destination to another.
Just like the acquisition you acquired, right? Oh well, just one destination to another. Life really is just one destination to another if you think about it.
Back to the ship.
That is, if Nuvral will let me go with the other bounty hunter.
It is, after all, Melba's bounty now. I am merely assisting. Good luck, Melba. Safe hunting.
Melba does a little nod of acknowledgement and then
Do your eyes bobble,
Walks
or
out.
are they like stiff in your head? Do they bobble a little bit?
I just need to look at the photo again. There's a little bit of
They
like
look-
a jiggle.
They look pretty like on there though.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how
Just
you can
curious.
tell when she's stressed.
All right, back to the Redshift Runner, I guess. If we can get back on board.
You see that she swings her leg up over her chair and takes a seat
So cool. Yeah, that's a.
and starts punching in some coordinates. And thank you for heating my soup.
Oh, yeah. And Melba just like places it on the table and scuttles out.
Thank
Would
you
you-
for the drink.
Would you do me a favor?
Stops and turns back.
After you've returned your 2 assets, and we have completed our business arrangement, you'll tell me more about why you decided to take up the cause.
Okay.
I definitely mouthed the cause at Fina.
The galaxy watches you, Melba. Best of luck. Okay, you're outside.
I will let myself. I will let myself be marched back to the
Jesus
Redshift Runner.
I leave my drink barely touched, but I leave.
It was tasted decent.
Yeah. I just didn't trust her.
That's fair.
But I, did that polite smile and sip and not actually drink almost anything.
Leave the lips like.
Threw
Yeah.
the rest in a potted plant.
You know, I used to do that. I used to do that when people would serve me alcohol.
That's the right way to go if you don't want to deal with jerk faces.
Well, because
who
for a
can't
while, people
handle
would just be total
sobriety.
dicks about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Now I'm just like, no,
Yeah.
I don't want it.
No. Just like that. Oh no, we've had one bounty today already. We don't need another. Thank you.
Yeah, stick your little toe beans in Liz's finger beans.
He doesn't know the difference.
No.
Very tired though, guys.
He's
Like,
so
he's, like,
sleepy, his little
basically falling
eyes are
asleep.
closing. He's had such a busy day, and he had such a big meal.
Bye, Max. Can we get back on the ship? This is my first question. I'm gonna try to lower the gangplank.
The gangplank does lower, yes.
Oh, thank God. Thank Denon.
Thank you, Kappa.
Hello.
Hello, Kappa. It's good to
So
see
you're
you again.
carrying Rigel's blaster, Melba.
I am.
I turn over the. I have a set of. Well, I mean they're electronic locks, but I have a set of set of dynamite and blades because I'm awesome. No, I have a set of like key cards essentially to various parts of the ship, and I turn over the one to one of the other sort of smuggling bays. You can store anything you need to in there. Take it. Yep.
Nice friend there, Melba.
Thought we were doing sort of a trio and now a tetra thing. the four of us.
Look, I didn't know what she was
Well, no, why would you?
planning, but
It's okay. It's a lesson, right?
Things
Realize
could be
you've got to be,
worse.
20 steps ahead of everyone else.
well,
That's what she
we
was.
can't be. Not of her. She's the best there is.
Well, that's exactly it. Learn from her.
If she was
be
told
that.
to hunt Rigel, no offense, but even without my colossal screw up today, she still would have found you.
I don't know. As soon as that ship landed right in front of the Redshift, I had a bad feeling about it. I really did.
Okay, I'm saying she would have tracked you down regardless.
Maybe then it would have been on my own terms, though. You know what I mean?
We're using this as a learning experience. Figure out how she got so far ahead of us, learn how to get that far ahead of others.
Clearly, we're easy to track. At least you're just going to a hearing of some kind. And you're not to be harmed. I mean, let's...
It's funny, I thought she used the word meeting. Now it's a hearing. Like a tribunal. I don't owe anyone anything.
Really?
Yeah.
Rigel?
Melba?
Because you get a little weird whenever you talk about this ship. Is there something you're keeping from us?
You're free to book passage on another ship, Melba. No one's keeping you here.
I love it here.
Ooh.
Don't say that, Fina.
Really?
Of course.
Just seems like a really... I mean...
I love working with the two of you.
I mean, it might just be the one of us soon.
Yeah.
No, absolutely not. Rigel, I swear to you right now,
Yeah.
after you have been turned over,
Mm-hmm.
I will make sure no harm comes to you.
Oh, I'm gonna shake on that. Holy shit, we're gonna shake on that. Oh my god, yes. And then I would
So
like
the
to...
second you turn over-
Pull her really hard into your knife.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna,
Grab my
spend a
gun.
mote to seal the oath. Wait.
Yes,
shit.
yes, yes.
Wait,
10
no,
motes
I'm
to the point of
gonna,
willpower.
troll oath. Oh, shit.
Damn it.
Which of us can seal oaths in
We're
this
using
system?
Rigel's capture and potential imprisonment as a learning experience.
Hooray.
So, the second you have completed your official guild duties, you're allowed to just steal the asset back.
Well, I'm gonna be a little slicker than that, and that's
You could,
I'm sure. I'm just gonna make sure that they don't hurt him.
How about the plan is you be real talkative about how proud you are for your bounty completion so that, your weak little political friend can snatch him away.
Sure, we'll
Something
figure
like
it
that.
out. We have tons of time.
Ah,
I procured us.
This
some
happens
extra time.
every time, though,
What?
Melba. We say, oh, we're going to figure it out, and then we end up hiding in boxes of repulsor lifts and getting caught by Zabraks.
I'm saying the Zabrak would have caught us no matter what.
Yeah, I know.
No matter what we did.
I know that. I don't know why, and that's what's so frustrating. Okay, and actually, more to the point, I think what's really frustrating here to me is that it's not obvious to you that nobody helps anybody for nothing.
Kappa
Bounty
is now
hunters help
hiding
each
in
other.
your robes.
It's the guild creed.
Like, not like under your, like,
No. He's just wrapped himself up because he's
Yeah.
hiding.
Aw.
'Cause mom and dad are fighting.
Look,
And I think we've decided. Anyway, yeah.
it's not great, but I can see if I can figure out who put out the bounty on you.
Yeah, I mean, if this is an official
guild
guild
contract?
bounty,
I will look into it. It's my contract now. I'm entitled to know.
there we go.
It's so, I love it.
So we've given up all plans of chasing down this guy's money, huh?
I can see what's
Oh.
happening.
Hmm?
They don't have a clue.
What's up, Kappa?
They'll fall in love, and here's the bottom line.
Oh.
Our trio sounded too.
Wait, which one's?
Are you a cutie buddy, though?
The sweet
Are you
caress
a man?
of twilight. Anyway,
Like, Fina's the Timon of this situation, right? I just want to be clear.
Fina's clearly Nala, the only one
Oh,
with any.
nice.
She's gonna like do that whole like
Makes me
face. That is the most fuck me face in all of Disney films.
I know, and it's not even on a
I'm
person.
definitely one of the hyenas.
What, is he sick?
No!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, fool, we're gonna kill him. And Simba too.
Oh, Rigel, don't try to run away, cause Melba's gonna chase you down and catch you. Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha! I'd like to see her try. I'm kidding. I know she would. It'd be fine.
Kidding.
must be joking.
Joke. I'm off
So?
to do some research.
If there's anything that you actually wanted to buy, Melba, instead of going and finding your friend who came and captured Rigel, we still have a day.
Nope. I'm good.
Yeah. God damn, RPG Clinic.
Crawling in my
Oh,
skin.
crawling in my skin. Okay. I guess, Melba, please try to understand that this might sound like it's coming from a place of I just got. It might sound that way, but I want you to know that I've only met a couple of people in my life that actually wanted to help me for who I was and not for what I could offer them. I think they're few and far between, I guess is what I'm telling you. Okay.
You're a good dude.
Thanks. You want to take these away too or not?
I could never.
Snap!
Well, Melba, it seems like you're on double sandwich duty now.
Melba doesn't even respond to that. Like, he fucking leaves.
Okay. So much for trying to lighten the mood.
Mood. Darkened.
Well,
Congratulations.
Fina
Mood
will
has
remember this.
Not improved.
Crust or no crust.
I will not respond to that either. You know how I feel about crusts. I love them.
Dear diary, I woke up sad today.
Oh no.
So Melba takes the crusts off of Ceville's bread and like adds them to yours, so you have multi-crust. You just said you loved crust.
Thank you, Melba. I'll show myself to myself.
But she's actually going to her communicator and is gonna see about finding info about his bounty.
I will leave the cockpit to you for this purpose if you need that space.
All right, go wherever you want.
I'm going to my room. You're not my real mom.
Oh my God! Thank God for that.
Wait, what?
we're the weirdest family.
Yeah.
We really, really are.
Now the question is it Prison Break Rigel edition? That's the real question.
But is Fina watching his every move?
Oh, shit. You're gonna wake up in a cold sweat in the middle of the night and Fina's gonna be like, hey. Oh, hey.
Were you cold? Oh, you do seem cold.
I'm okay. I'm fine. Just
And then from under your covers, hello.
Yay!
The
Java.
sandwich of the bourgeoisie. Fuck yeah.
Viva la revolution. Crusts on, baby. I mean, I have
You may cut your
coordinates that I
dick in
will.
half and serve it to a pig.
What?
And though it hurts, you'll laugh and dance a dickless jig. For that's the way it goes in war you're
Dickless
shut upon.
jig?
I
Though
also
we
heard
die,
dickless
la
jig.
résistance lives on.
What's the deal with the dickless jig, yo? What is that?
What?
John,
What?
what is the dickless jig?
It's a jig when you don't have a dick, I guess.
John. Okay. Okay, thank God. What the fuck?
Off the rails. Oh, my
See, when he
God.
said
I
La
would like to apologize
Résistance
to
was
everyone watching
on,
this
my
on
brain
VOD.
clearly went to a legitimate musical.
What,
instead
Les
of-
Miserables?
Yeah. And I was
Do
like,
you
is
hear
he
the
making like
dickless jig?
funny versions of it?
There's nothing funny about Les Miserables.
Nope.
I mean, there wouldn't be, right? Like famously, and like because of the title. Oh no, Max, no, no. We need these.
Oh God, these are our wires,
No,
Max.
we need these. We need these.
We need these to speak. No, you're fully wrapped around them, bud.
Jesus.
Oh God.
Is Mac trying to fuck up your lav?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aw.
He's just a little man. He's just a little gentleman.
That's what men do.
Yep.
It is true. I have no actions to take until we're ready to go to Takodana.
Yep.
Personally.
I'll be up bright and early waiting for my robes.
Are you like a kid in a like? Are you like camping outside the store, like Apple product
I
release
mean,
day? or
whatever
what?
time they open, if they open at 9, I'll be there at 9:01.
There. Oof,
It's 9 o'clock and leave the ship. Walk.
Pretty much. Oh, cutie.
So where is everybody going?
Melba's focusing on trying to get info about the bounty. That's what she's doing.
See if you can find out who
Yeah.
provided it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if it wasn't a bounty given to you, they may not want to give you the information about the bounty if it was like we hired one person to do it. However, I will give you a shot.
Okay.
So I would like you to roll me your underworld, please. We're going to make this an easy difficulty because you are a member of the guild. So it's just one difficulty die.
All right. Oh no.
Oh no.
So sad.
So that is
No success.
0 successes.
That's right.
It seems like when you contact and you look it up, you see that there absolutely is a bounty out for Rigel Marine, but you can't get any information on it. But you can tell that there is one.
So it's legit.
You don't know how much the bounty is, and you don't know who it's for. I'll let you discuss. Be right back.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
So it's legit. There was a bounty on you.
Oh, I actually hadn't even. This is going to sound really stupid. I hadn't even considered the possibility that she might be lying.
Well, she
Oh, I did.
Oh.
You
Oh,
can
Or
stop
I
that
didn't.
considering that.
she had taken a non-guild contract, or
She wouldn't do that.
I don't know.
But-
I don't know what the
Well,
rules are. You're the guildie.
yeah. What do you mean she wouldn't do that?
She's a member of the guild.
Yeah, but you know that now. You know this about her. You know everything there is to know about this person.
No. Anyway, there's a bounty on you, but I wasn't able to get any more info.
I appreciate you trying to find out. I really do.
I'm sorry I couldn't get more.
Well, you'll get more when we get to Takodana.
Yeah.
So, maybe you should strike up some really good conversation with her over comms as we travel. Become real good friends. Eke out intel.
I mean, they sure sound like really good friends already. Do you need some? I don't have any water. I'm sorry.
God, I inhaled like cat hairs.
I can get water. I can take Max.
No, I love Max. I don't want him taken
All
away.
right. Okay. I understand.
Max is my acquisition. Fina, if you want to have a conversation over comms with her, maybe
We
I
can all
can be
take
nearby and just listen.
turns. Raggle, you can even impress her with your charming ways so that she feels more and more guilty about having to turn you in.
I don't think she would.
Yeah, I also doubt it.
She's very good at separating business from emotions.
Friends. Yes.
Melba, just give me a quick estimate. How many times have you guys met? Spent time together. Sorry, contract wise, maybe socially, or other.
She was on Kenyon for a short time.
A few months.
Sure.
I just assume that if you get to know somebody this well, you must have spent a good amount of time, or perhaps you lived through something very important together.
Well,
Stressful.
what brought you two together, Rigel and Melba? Was it something so long and so significant as you're intonating?
That is actually. Oh,
Because
fuck.
I
Oh,
certainly
shit.
wasn't soul deep friends with the two of you before.
We met in a cantina.
We're all.
Rigel was about to get his ass kicked.
That's not
I
quite.
stepped in.
quite how
I
it-
diffused the situation
That is
as
true.
I do with
Yeah.
my morals.
Well. Oh. Right.
And then we were inseparable ever since.
Well. Yeah. I mean, we were inseparable.
See,
Contractually.
Rigel, I know you're upset. I am very upset as well. But you don't need to be so mean to Melba about the fact that she barely knows this person.
You're right, Fina. I already expressed what I needed to express, which I will say again in words because I think it's important to say out loud that I don't think we should necessarily trust people we don't know. But you're right. That's not necessary for me to say it again.
You trust a ship.
The ship's gotten us through a few different dangerous situations, which is
Ship has been talking.
right.
We don't know why, and yet we trust it. Sometimes you just have a feeling.
Oh, a feeling. Right. You can tell from his face that Rigel immediately regrets saying it like that. And he will fall silent in this moment.
I'm going to make you a sandwich.
Thanks.
Not that you deserve it.
Don't know why I don't deserve a sandwich.
Now that she's not here,
wasn't
thank you,
fucking-
thank you for recording. Yeah. Now that she's not in the room, is there anything you want to get off your chest, Rigel?
But no.
That's okay.
No,
my
it's
God.
you're 100% right, Fina. It's like it's not like the three of us know each other that well or anything.
Well, it's also just that, Melba's quick to trust.
I will try my best to make sure Melba can't overhear the following, but I will. I'll let. Yeah, you know what? Oh, I mean, yeah, you can decide, I guess, whether you can hear this or not.
No. Melba feels like she's betrayed his trust enough for one 24-hour
24-hour
span.
period. One trip around the old Sunaroo. I'm gonna let Fina know, like, quietly, about what the Redshift said yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I get the sense that the runner doesn't like Nuvral, and I don't just mean doesn't like her, but I mean maybe they have history.
Could be, considering the ease with which Nuvral found the ship and knew that you were involved with Melba and all of that. I don't think we've made that much of a name for ourselves yet.
Yeah. I worry a little bit about my ability to pilot her if Nuvral's on board. So.
Yeah, hence my convincing her not to pilot it. I
Thank
mean,
you.
also that might be an option, right? If we do need to catch her and hit her over the head, and maybe it's oh yeah, Rigel's refusing to pilot the ship. Why don't you give it a try? And then we hope that the ship has our interests in heart.
Yeah. We do.
But we should definitely look into getting a proper hold installed if we're going to keep doing this.
Yeah. I really didn't think we were going to keep doing this because
You thought Melba wasn't going to be a bounty hunter?
No, just that didn't she tell you that she's a skip tracer?
That's
She collects
debts.
debts,
Sometimes
yeah.
people are responsible for those debts.
I mean, you don't need a hold for debts. Usually. I guess a hold could also then just be additional storage for other smuggled goods. Oh shit, Karen! It's Katie!
Oh.
Oh,
Oh my god, it was so good, Katie.
Da-na-na. And now they're all gone. Okie doke.
Mhm.
Jeez Louise. Hey, Fina,
Yeah.
what are we waiting for?
I made a purchase and it won't be ready until tomorrow morning.
I'm so interested to know what that purchase is.
You're not going to be very interested once I've acquired it.
Okay.
You know, it's very weird. I step away and then I come back and I expect to see 3 people in here, and there's only 1.
Oh no. We're here. We're here, John. We're here.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Oh, not at all.
We talked.
I think briefly we had it out again about trusting Nuvral versus how well do we know each other. And I also, once Melba was out of the room, I let Fina in on what the Redshift Runner had said about Nuvral and my thoughts about what that might mean. And Fina says we wouldn't be interested in her purchase, which I'm excited to know more about.
Yeah. But I think other than that, we're set for the day.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask you to roll me just 1 single force die, please.
Me?
Yes.
I know exactly what that would have been. Quote
1
304.
dark side.
Okay. Your shop opens, and your robes are indeed ready. They fit perfectly, like a dream. And
Good, it's a good quote.
And
sorry, I just saw the
fuck
quote.
my hand.
It's a good quote. It's good.
Yay, John.
Great. Wonderful.
Yep. So you get it, and then you see that the good citizen is still right there, waiting.
Great.
And you even see that Nuvral is sitting in the cockpit watching as you walked.
Yep.
Now, are you wearing your robes out?
No.
All right.
Carrying them in a very nice shopping bag, I would imagine. And so, back to the ship.
Yep.
All right, folks, that's it. Are we ready for takeoff?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yes, we are.
Did you get everything you needed, Fina? Great.
Thank you so much for your patience.
Jesus Christ, Damn. Yeah, okay. Not pursuing that any further. I will go and plot a course for Takodana because that's what we decided to do. And I'll try to hail the good citizen if I can.
The comlink is established. You've set a course, but you haven't taken off yet, I assume.
Right, exactly.
I seat myself next to him.
I read you, Redshift Runner.
Good citizen, we are ready to take off. We've set our course for Takodana.
Takodana it is. Transmit your astrogate.
I do. I send over the exact sort of path or course that we've plotted.
Then let us go.
All right. We're gonna. I will take us off and jump to hyperspace when I can.
So, as you are in hyperspace, one thing I should point out is who's the first person who goes and talks to Aingus after you take off?
I mean, I'm a prisoner, so.
I'm probably not gonna bother with it.
Then I guess
Oh
it's
shit!
me.
Really? Finley, the person that we're delivering?
I'm a little distracted.
Yeah, so I guess it'll be Fina. And I'm gonna like open the compartment and leave
What
it open.
kind of organization do you have here?
What do you mean?
Your captain is now also being taken?
We need to soundproof this cell.
I'm
Cargo, not
sorry.
people.
Who's to say that you're not going to be turned over next?
Well, looks like you got caught by a rookie. Doesn't that make you feel so cool? My friends as green as they come.
Wonderful.
But we're now in alliance with an experienced bounty hunter. And thanks to this distraction,
It seems that two of you are in alliance. One of you is not.
thanks to this distraction, the matter of your credits and where they went has been left aside, as has the thought of a detour to Hoth, as has so much else. So it seems that you will simply be deposited on Takudana, and you can do whatever the heck you want once you're there. Including running, or saying that you have to be shot because you won't give up your secrets. Yeah, that's mighty suspicious. It's a good way for people to start checking your trail, where you've been, who you've been talking to.
It must be nice to be so selfish.
Yes. So selfish that I won't declare that I'd rather die than talk about something. Because that definitely won't draw any attention to you.
When you have no higher ideal than yourself.
Well, will you enlighten me as to your higher ideal? Perhaps I just haven't met an ideal worth pledging myself to.
Somehow I think that might be beyond you.
How holy. How pure of you.
Thank you for the sandwich.
I do mean it, though.
About my being holy.
The more you act it, the more you act like you've pledged yourself to a cause, the more people are going to start sniffing into your connections.
I serve the Empire.
Strange. And it's for the Empire that you'll die rather than speak?
Have you seen what the Empire does to those who choose to speak when they should not?
I mean, I've heard what they do to those who speak even when they're supposed to, if they don't like what they hear.
Then you must understand.
And yet you think it's an important cause? You feel good about being pledged to it?
I don't know what you're trying to accomplish here. Perhaps you could just tell me.
I don't think you are loyal to the Empire.
And why would you possibly think that if I'm building them ships?
Because we know you're building them ships. You don't have to say, oh, you'll kill me before I give anything up. We know that. That's a fact. That's an open fact. Like, I don't care what you're up to. I'm just trying to give you a heads up as to what to expect when we arrive. So that you can plot your plans. Give you a couple of weeks to figure out how to escape, who to contact.
Hey, we're talking about escape now?
You are not a bounty hunter.
No. And look, you aren't going to escape the ship. I mean, we're in hyperspace.
I'm not going to escape your ship because I can't break these bindings.
I mean, that too.
These are good quality bindings.
Good.
Yeah,
Oh,
thanks.
right.
But
Well, that's-
once we deliver you,
I thought that was against the guild code to
I'm
care
not a
about
member
me.
of the guild.
Clearly not. At any rate, your pilot, captain, prisoner, I've lost track of which one he is.
All three.
Why not that?
I'm sure that he'll do just fine too.
Yes. Hmm. Well, Mr. Imperial Friendly, are you on any terms with Captain Velkar?
Who?
I want to read into his reaction.
Okay. Yeah, that's going to be a
Perception or something else?
we're going to call that perception, sure. Your difficulty is going to be 2 difficulty dice, 1 challenge die.
Perception.
Damn it, Liz.
Sorry. Oh, no sneeze. Okay.
Oh, okay. No sneeze. Don't worry, everybody.
2 successes, 4 threat.
2 successes, but 4 threat. Okay.
That's a lot of threat.
Clearly, he has no idea who you're talking about. Like, this Captain Velkar is just like, what? What? But
Okay.
As you mention this, as you say Captain Velkar, the ship rumbles. Your ship is falling out of hyperspace early.
Oh no.
Sorry for any bumps and jolts along the way. I'm going to go look into this, and I'm going to head over to the cockpit.
Nope. There we go. So as you're in the cockpit, the ship is falling out of hyperspace.
Damn it. What the hell's going on?
I'm going to go over to comms to our neighbor ship. Hi there, our ship's acting up. I know this is suspicious. Please keep your eyes really glued on us as much as you need to. Sorry for this.
As your ship falls out of hyperspace, moments later, the good citizen also does and returns immediately to your location.
That's good. Are we just like in the middle of space?
Yes.
What's
Okay.
happening?
I don't know.
You're somewhere
Not
in
sure
the
that-
mid-rim.
Can you ask the ship?
Well, I could just look around as well. I don't have to ask the ship everything. It's not my partner.
So, sticky keys.
I'm gonna scan. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, so cute.
Spooky.
Oh. I will scan the surrounding area to see if we were pulled from hyperspace, perhaps by another craft. I'm gonna see if I can, scan for any sort of electronic, like.
It's just you and the good citizen.
What the hell happened? And we're just floating in the middle of nowhere.
Yep.
Our
I
system.
mean, I could bother looking up to see where you would potentially be, but
Nah.
I think we're good.
All right, well, let's get back into hyperspace.
Yeah. Just make. It's a complicated kind of procedure, you know. I just got to make sure that we don't like end up inside a star or something.
Yeah,
It's important.
go for it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sort of.
weapons are now being charged on the good citizen.
Hi, I appreciate that. Feel free to charge your weapons and point them at us.
Is this actually the tone
Yes.
of voice that you've got?
We're looking into it.
Fina, I don't know if we need to we're not antagonizing anyone. I guess I just don't know if we want to antagonize anyone here.
You had mentioned that your ship sometimes experiences mechanical difficulty.
Yep.
Yeah, this is really
And it's
strange.
doing it now, which is really, really suspicious, I know.
It is.
Rigel's looking into it.
Oh, good.
Yes, I know. We will transmit coordinates if he's able to plot them. I mean, you're welcome to come over here, but then that'll leave your ship empty, so I don't know.
Before your ship enters hyperspace again, I will speak to Melba.
Sure. Melba, do you want to talk to her? Melba, it's for you.
Okay.
Melba, you are currently on a ship that is disabled.
That is correct.
What would be your next move?
My next move is to undisable the ship and continue on our charted course.
Your next move is to secure your asset.
The asset
Then-
is not going anywhere.
Your asset is also the pilot of the ship which is currently dropped out of hyperspace.
He didn't do it.
Are you certain?
No, I am not certain.
Ensure the safe delivery of your asset. Before you leave again for Takodana, you will contact me so that we may coordinate our astrogate again.
Understood.
I am sure that this is just a small hurdle before your great victory, yes?
Oh.
Yes, of course.
I believe in you. Don't let me down.
I was gonna say heal 2 strain. Nope, take 2 strain. My bad.
Yep. I'm gonna go meandering around the ship listening for funky sounds, if there are any.
Yeah, Kappa's playing some Vanilla Ice in his quarters.
Dun, dun,
Nice.
dun, dun, dun. Hey
Kappa,
Kappa, could you
Kappa,
not do
baby.
that with the wires for the ship?
Kappa's asleep.
Oh, nice. I will let Kappa sleep. Let him hum away. Let them hum away.
Rigel. Stomp, stomp, stomp.
Like
Oh wait,
I s-
I'm still there.
Yeah, like I said, Melba, this isn't exactly something we can rush. You know, I don't know what's going on.
Did you do this on purpose?
No.
I would like to roll on this.
Okay. This is going to be your perception versus his deception. I believe. Hold on. Actually, let me just make absolutely certain of that. There's a lot of things in here.
Oh, very good.
So your deception. No, it's opposed by discipline.
Oh, it's better for you.
So I want you to roll me your discipline.
Pook, I love you. Knowing that, thank you so much. Sorry, headphone.
Yeah, absolutely, John. Is it? Sorry, I just need a refresher on opposed rolls. Are we just both
So her
rolling
difficulty
single
is your deception.
check? Got it. Okay, so that's 2 difficulty dice.
Too deaf.
You don't have any skills in deception? Well, then
Oh,
just
sorry. Discipline. No, I do not.
No, deception. Your deception, her discipline.
Understood. Yes, so it's 2 challenge dice. My apologies.
Balls.
So you have 2 ranks in deception.
I do.
So
yeah.
you have 2. So it's 2 challenge dice in your discipline.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No success.
0 successes, which
okay, you
means
just
that
can't tell
Scott,
them
you
later.
do not need to tell her anything. In fact, I would ask that you not tell her anything
Understood.
about whether or not you contacted me.
It's gonna make it really hard to work.
Nope. You can keep working,
Uh huh.
but I will be watching you very carefully.
What's the game plan, Melba?
The game plan is to get us to Takodana.
Great. Let's
From
do that.
within the bulkhead.
Mm-hmm.
Did we stop?
Yep. Just a little pit stop. I haven't closed the bulkhead. I've just left it open. Maybe at a 45 or something so that it forms a semi-wall. Just for his own privacy.
So, John,
Yes.
if possible, I would like to do a few things to try to ascertain what's going on. I would like to just
Shoot
check to make
Melba.
sure. Pardon me?
Shoot Melba.
Yeah, I'd like to pop Melba first.
Fair.
That's really important
Fair.
to do.
But look
Okay.
at this red detail.
Really cute. Hi, Max. No, I'd like to check to see if all systems are operational and at full capacity. That's the first thing I would like to do. To see if there's any like obvious. We don't have any blank. You know what I mean?
All right. Roll me your mechanics. It's an easy
Oh.
check.
All right. Mechanics. Boom.
Hey.
3 successes.
3 successes. Nothing
indeed.
seems to be wrong with the ship. It appears that the command to drop out of hyperspace was a deliberate command made.
Understood.
Someone made the ship stop.
Okay. I'm going to see if I can take manual control of the ship for a moment. I'm not going, I'm not leaving, I'm not taking evasive action from the good citizen or anything like that. But I just want to make sure that I can still operate the ship.
Yep. The ship, at least at sublight speeds, are operable.
Okay. I'm going to, as per Melba's suggestion, I'm going to speak to.
Yes.
Oh no! You know what? No, actually, I'm going to just turn to Melba briefly. You don't have to leave because I know you won't want to.
Correct.
But we do have someone else on board who might have wanted this to happen.
I'm going to go take a walk outside. Fina?
Yeah, walking around, seeing if I can hear any peculiar noises from the ship.
Same.
Peculiar noises as in like mechanical noises? or-
Anything that I haven't heard in my months on the ship
Okay.
as like standard.
Roll me your perception. It's an easy check.
Perception.
Well, you're not bad at perception, are you?
3 successes, 1 threat.
Okay. The comm system is starting to make that same sort of noise, but it's very, very quiet. However, in looking around and checking this stuff out, I should point out that because of the Redshift Runner taking some maneuvers around, the comm signal activates again from the good citizen.
Okay, well, I'm headed back to the cockpit.
I'm just doing. I'll pick up comms if I'm allowed to. Captain Nouverol, I'm just making sure that all systems are operational here on my end. Thank you. We're not going anywhere. Well, hopefully we are going somewhere soon, you understand, but I'm just making sure that all is well.
Understood.
So I will disconnect from the good citizen before attempting to do this. I'm going to again lean in quite close and try to communicate with the Redshift Runner. We have some difficulty with this, Redshift and I, but we're gonna try. Oop, sorry. Perfect. I don't know if it was you or if it was someone else, but we can't stay out here. This isn't a safe place to stay. I'm going to plug in the coordinates, get us to Takodana, and we have somewhere else to go. I will be leaving you, but not forever.
Please. Don't go.
I mean, I don't know what it is that you want. My work is taking us there, and then apparently I have to go to meet someone else. I don't.
You are not the asset.
Mm-hmm.
I am.
Can I have returned to the cockpit?
You
I
already
guess?
said you did, so
Great.
yes.
I was just forming this theory.
What?
Theory.
Well, she said if you aren't going to pilot the ship yourself, she will. She never said leave the ship here and I'll take you on my ship.
Didn't she?
No. Not in my earshot.
She was even gonna maybe leave her ship behind to come with us if necessary. So what are you saying?
So you think she's after their ship?
She hasn't openly declared that to you. So we just need to figure out a way that she can't get the Redshift.
This can't be.
But we
An
can't be
acquisition.
suspicious while we plot this Redshift. We should probably keep going to Takodana.
Right. And then
Right.
once she gives us the coordinates for our next destination, change them ever so slightly before we take off. Right?
What?
Or secure the Redshift and let her take the asset. Melba and Rigel. Because Rigel's the declared asset. Find a way to send him off without this ship.
He is the bounty.
Yep.
So, just to be clear, we're taking a chance that she's after the ship. You're gonna send me and that guy, and I motion back towards Aingus. You're gonna send us over to her ship so that she calls our bluff. That's
'Kay,
the plan.
let's get to Takodana and refine this on our way.
Yes.
We don't have to go to Takodana.
Yeah, we
Yes,
do.
we do. Shut
Sorry,
up.
buddy.
No, really, we don't.
I quite like you, Angus. I'm sorry about this. Oh, cap it. It's true.
Capacit.
Capacit. Capacity.
Do you have the capacity?
For me?
Or we call her bluff now and we say, oh, looks like the ship's busted.
She has a tractor beam. I mean, she could just take us. Not here.
She wouldn't be able
though.
to pull you through hyperspace.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Are there any planets nearby? Like,
You could get to a planet. It would take you some time. That would be. I mean, I'd have to
Yeah.
again. I
No,
would
no,
have
no.
to check, and I don't really want to do
Yeah.
that right now.
no, that's super fair. That's super fair.
Melba,
She could.
an hour later.
I mean, I don't like our chances of outrunning her in this. And no offense, Redshift. I just think
No.
that she's got a really fast shift.
And she knows what she's doing.
It's a beautiful ship.
So do I.
I don't mean to imply
So
that.
your chair, Melba, slides
Oh.
back a little bit, like as the bolts loosen.
Ah,
Because you said it was a beautiful shit. Is that what you said?
yeah.
That's nice.
I was talking about the other ship.
I don't know that, do I?
No, as in it like jolts you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Ah.
So,
Sorry.
Can we get ourselves going to Dakadana, do you think?
I can certainly try, and hopefully we don't have a repeat of this situation. Once we get there, she might try to separate us.
Yeah, we can, if the ship needs to break down and refuse to leave, then we can figure out a way to keep you and the ship safe.
I have a question for Melba.
What is it, rival?
What if she intends harm to one of us or to the Redshift Runner? It's a hypothetical for now. What would you do?
I just have to trust that that's not going to happen. Please let me trust in that.
So you won't say if you would turn on us or on her. You won't say that.
We can discuss this further. The longer we wait here, the more suspicious she gets.
The hyperdrive unlocks.
I will start replotting the course.
Yeah.
And then again. And then I'll send the route over to.
Acknowledged.
We're on our way. Thanks for your patience.
And you make the jump?
I'm ready. Yeah. Punch it, Capa. Capa wouldn't make a sound like that. That'd be awesome.
And as you enter back into hyperspace, we'll end the session there.
Oh, goodness.
Ooh, what's going on? Ooh, what's going on? Oh.
I'm so sorry, bud.
Yay! Game. No, it's great.
That was the end of Rigel.
I mean, the real
And
shit.
the ship.
The real shit is going to be like when my obligation triggers and it somehow is like, kill Melba, like take Melba prisoner. It's going to be real shitty for me. Like tables, the turntables,
But at least you got your robes.
Yep. Hey, I managed to make it work,
Fancy shirt didn't result in somebody's death yet.
Melba
Yeah.
hasn't yet made the connection that the only reason we were caught by the bounty hunter is because we were waiting around for Fina's outfit.
Well, like you said,
She would have found us eventually.
this
Yeah.
is the point, right? Like,
She's
or maybe
super
I should say.
talented.
Well, I don't think we know that.
She is.
God
Don't
damn it,
believe
Gravlax. We don't know.
You don't know her like I do.
Clearly not.
You only know that she's attractive.
No, I know that she's the best bounty hunter.
That's really sweet.
She's beautiful.
I mean, maybe we'll have to see how that. We'll flashback. We'll do a Melba flashback episode. While you were still
Melba
Melba bread
flashback.
instead of Melba toast.
That'd be great. Melbax. It's right there. That'd be fun. Maybe we should do that.
Scott,
Yes.
it's episode 6, so it's counterclockwise, Widdershins, as it were. What'd you think about Kate today?
I mean, I thought Fina was awesome as per usual. This is actually, I think, similar to a few weeks ago, Kate. What I really liked was the really no nonsense moment where Fina laid down the law and sort of got the two bickering children to, quit their squabbling. I just feel like it's not that Fina's motherly, but I really liked the sort of that moment of okay, cut your crap, guys. You're just being petulant. It was good.
You really are.
Kate, same question, but in regards to Elizabeth.
I like that Melba is in so much trouble and that she's like, that she really is torn. And I like that you're allowing that to be so, like, troublesome and problematic. 'Cause it would
She's
be
all
so
out
much-
of faith.
She is.
Yeah, well, she should ask Aingus over there if she needs some faith, apparently.
Oh shit.
But yeah.
And Elizabeth.
I mean, I think the way that Rigel is handling this whole situation is like amazing.
Because I'm handling it with such aplomb.
No, I think how you are choosing to have Rigel react is like it's perfect. Max agrees.
Max, what was that?
Scott, what'd you learn?
Well, at the risk of stealing someone else's thing here. No, actually, I won't.
How do you know? How do
Yeah.
you know if you're going to steal from someone else?
Well, because I was gonna say I learned that Nuvrol was tracking us. That's not really something I learned. That's something that happened.
That counts.
Oh, it does. I'm gonna say I learned that Rigel is not very good at checking for traps. Not his thing.
You did
Not
walk
good to
right
trust.
onto her ship.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Like without question. Just like get her off mine. Yeah.
I learned that Fina really wants to make this work somehow, despite the fact that they're ever deeper into trouble. She
Okay.
wants to, resolve this double cross.
Makes sense. Liz.
I learned how Melba reacts around Nuvrol because in my head I knew that she felt a certain way about her, but like how she actually behaved was fully just a surprise. A delightful surprise, but yeah, I'm like, oh, cool.
Somehow I wasn't like I wasn't shocked.
No,
But actually, you know what? I was right because right away you were like, "I'm dropping everything and
Yeah.
I'm betraying everyone to talk to her."
the only thing
Not
I
literally.
thought that Melba might do, the only thing that I had quasi pre-planned is I was like, I wonder if she's gonna try to spin it as this is her ship,
Jesus, Melba.
knowing full well it would blow up in her face. But that was the only thing. I'm like, I wonder if she ever sees Nuvrol, if she's gonna pretend that the Redshift Runner is her ship.
I am impressed by all three of your abilities to just absolutely shoot yourselves in the foot.
What are you referring to in particular, John?
Yeah, which moment? We did a
particular.
lot.
Yeah, that's actually fair too.
Just
seriously.
because, I mean, here's the thing. I know that there's no way that Liz thought, I'll get away with just pretending like I am the captain of the ship. Did it anyway. Your play, all of you have these moments where you're just like, I'm going to do something that's incredibly ill-advised, but... Happy Kilmore has a question.
Ooh.
Did any of you, and you're free not to answer, did any of you suspect that any of you were going to be the target of the new bounty?
I didn't realize there was a new bounty until such time as she declared it.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely suspected that there was something else to her. Like, I suspected that she, if this theory about Aingus being like working with the rebels is true, that maybe she knew that, and was going to try to like fuck that up in some way. So I thought that there was like a different angle to it.
And I posted in the chat already, but I kind of like weeks ago when Liz mentioned this as an obligation and as a character kind of idea, as a defining character idea, I was like at that time, I think we probably all to a certain extent were like, oh, wouldn't it be cool if one of us was the bounty of this person? Because then it would put, Melba in conflict, whatever. I completely, it had
Forgot
lost
about
my,
it.
just not in my head at all today. So I was absolutely blindsided. Yeah. It
was
horrible.
awesome. It was awesome.
I mean, awesome, yes, but horrible.
It was killing me that they went on the ship because Artemis knew.
Artemis is like, no.
I mean, I definitely was highly suspicious, but, I didn't quite.
Well, I thought it was highly suspicious that the ship didn't want her to come on board. So I was like, okay, so she won't. That's what I said anyway.
I hear on Tuesdays sometimes things happen.
Indeed-aroo. Stay tuned to, join our, can I do Discord as a command?
Discord.
Bam!
Yeah.
Join our Discord if you're not already on there. I will be posting in a few different channels about Tuesday night, movie night. We're going to screen a couple, one film and one TV show on Discord as a little community. If people want to join, we're going to be watching Host, which is a short horror film to get in the spooky spirit, and the first episode, at the request of one Lamira, The Haunting of Bly Manor, if that's what it's called. I think it is. So join us for that when times and details are announced.
On Wednesday, I hear there's also something cool happening.
Let me just double check that it is, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and you're free, right, Scott?
Probably.
Yeah, there will be some Nancy Drew, some Drew Crew, 4 p.m. on Wednesday.
6 p.m. on Wednesday, or earlier, depending, because if we can get Drew Crew to lead into it, then that will work better. I will be playing something. VR is still probably off the table. Beat Saber is still getting its mods back, although there is a chance that Beat Saber might be up and running at that point. Right now, most of the major mods have returned, but not the Twitch integration ones. So we'll see. If not, it's going to be my new obsession, which is right now Hades, because as a narrative designer, that game just hits me in all the right places. Also, it's fun gameplay. So there's that. Thursday is going to be an RPG clinic. Last Thursday we ran a one-shot. We'll see what happens this Thursday. It might be another one-shot. It might be just a standard discussion. But throw your suggestions up in Discord, be they for one-shots or for discussions, and we can see what we can do with that. Friday?
Well, I'm going to miss the second Punchy in a row. Which
Oh my god, this hasn't happened in years.
Destroys my heart. Are you down to Steel Stream?
Am I? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, so
Yeah.
you'll catch Punchy perhaps on a different channel, but
I sure am.
Your Fraggers
Again.
again?
You cannot. A child again?
I'm sorry, what?
No, I'm going. I'm seeing my sister.
Oh, Sestra.
So
Saturday?
Saturday, as often and as usual, you can join me twitch.tv/BiffTheBoss for some story-based goodness.
Story-based.
Probably do.
And throughout the week, there will be more Genshin Impact, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern, with 1 or 2 days of exception, depending on when I am needed elsewhere.
And if anybody tries to break into this apartment.
Yes. Jesus Christ. Yes. Also,
Hello?
if construction people keep showing up unannounced.
Hello, we're here to rob you. Do you think they're just here to rob you every time and you're always home? So they're like, we're here to work on the balcony. I am
Right.
kidding. I'm sorry. I shouldn't joke about that. But...
This Sunday, we won't have someone. Tune in to find out who.
oh.
But there will be a game. So, by all means, please join us, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday.
Our time will change between this session and next session.
That's right. Yeah.
Clock is always on the front page of RPGClinic.com. It will have our current time zone time. Check it on Sunday.
Thank you, Kate.
Yeah. So for Europeans, it was only this session that we are not in sync in terms of daylight saving time changes. So Sunday is when we switch over. So for this week, it's still weird, but on Sunday is when it stops being weird. But we'll look forward to seeing you then. We have to thank She Who Knows 10,000 Things. Everyone is here. The Crosshair, we know you'll be back, but I'm glad that you took the time because it seemed like you needed it. So there's that. But otherwise, thanks for joining us. Thank you.
Thank you, John,
Thank
for
you.
game.
Thank you.
I interrupted John.
You're loud.
Now you're rejected
Well, thank you for-
from game.
No, whoa! I'm the airlock. No, thank you for game. It was a great time tonight. I had a good time.
Well, no matter what, folks, I'm so glad that we're here. So glad that we get to stay together. This We'll see you next time.
Bye. Bye.